flow. Get it on the flow. You don't wanna party, then your ass gotta go. You don't wanna party, then your ass gotta go. Yeah, you can ride to this motherfucker, bounce to this motherfucker, freak to this motherfucker. Let's get it on. Yeah, get it on the flow. Get
What you hear.
I agree.
But at the end of the day, you will be laughing. And that's all that matters, that your ass laugh. Get ready. Here we go.
Hello, Lil Wayne, Lil Wayne, Lil Wayne, Lil Wayne. Hello, Lil Wayne, Lil Wayne, Lil Wayne, Lil Wayne, Lil Wayne.
Here, it's Tuesday, bitch. It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends, and I be
Pops.
up in this. Easy. That's where we at now.
It is Tuesday.
It is Tuesday.
Talk to me.
April 6th, 2021,
Time
bitch.
flying.
In your mouth.
Time flying.
Talking to, what's it called?
Let's talk.
Let's Talk Tuesday?
Let's talk Tuesday, man.
Yeah, whatever the fuck it's called. It's called something. Let's Talk Tuesday. That's what we're going to call it.
Shout out to Vern.
In the house we got.
Mouthpiece, man, voice of Venice Beach.
Hey, the voice
Yes,
of Venice
nigga.
Beach. If you
Voice of
don't
Venice,
know.
Beach. Make sure to. In the house we got. The Honorable.
Did you do the LA All-Star games? When they first built the court at Venice Beach and they started doing like the All-Star games, they would invite all like the top players.
I did like, my league and then like a lot of like ESPN dunk competitions. And
Oh, I just wanted to put my stats out there. I actually played in the Los Angeles All-Star. I know you here. So I just want to put some more stats out there. So shout out to that, man. Y'all can look that up too, man.
I heard
Drop
that.
some dimes out there, man.
It can't be a phone call.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, y'all.
God damn. Caller, who is this?
Hey, it's Nakia from the Bay.
Hey, Nakia. What it do, baby?
How y'all doing?
Where you hanging?
Chilling.
What you doing, Nikki? You sound happy? What's going on?
Right.
Well, I'm working and I'm laughing at somebody in the chat room. Why? I tried to tag you, Nick, so you would see it. But why is Universal Talent Bookings being all salty in the chat room?
Why would they say?
Uh-oh.
Oh, they you know how we are, the Hateful Eight. We ask, who are you? We don't know who you are, something. And he just went off and had his panties all in the bush talking about I'm the person that books the talent for the show.
Oh, that's the white. He is, man.
What's his name?
Tim. That's Tim.
Universal
It's
Talent,
always
yeah.
a person named Tim.
That's my guy, Tim. That's my guy. Look, Tim's a good guy. He's just not used to how we Jones on each other.
Okay, because he got at Nicole Moon, was talking shit, so we all start talking shit back to him, and now he's standing in the brush. I told
He
him to
from
go
the
balls.
suburbs.
Yeah, look, yeah, because
He
Tim
from
comes,
the suburbs.
He comes here, and it happens here too. But Tim's a good guy. It just, he just doesn't understand how we talk to each other.
Yeah.
He think
He
it's
white.
personal.
He's white.
Sometimes they take it personal. So y'all be cool. Y'all
Yeah.
can get on his ass.
Yeah,
man, but
he
just,
books talent, but that was a dude Nick was finna knock out.
Nah, I was not.
Yeah, you was, man.
I was not about
I had to go out there, and he said, "My man, don't you ever talk to me that way. Look at me when I'm talking." He told the nigga, "Look at me when I'm talking to you."
Tim's my guy, man. That's my guy. He's a good guy.
Shut up while you're talking.
Yeah.
Because I me, I had to say, you need to ask. He's like, ask Speedy who I am. And I said, okay, what? Ask Speedy and H&S who we are, motherfucker.
Wait. He said, ask you, ask somebody who you are.
Yeah, he told us to ask Speedy who he is.
Yeah,
Oh,
he booked. You know how we got? Remember that white dude that came? He booked him. He almost got his ass beat too.
So I said, you booked
Hilarious.
on a horrible talent, great.
He getting personal.
Well,
right
no,
now.
he booked it. The black girl that was a singer for Ricky Martin.
Oh, okay.
Remember the black girl that was on Freaky Friday?
Yeah.
Nicole Moon
got
said,
two.
I'm white too.
Yeah, but you're different. Nicole, you didn't have black in you, so you're really black.
But Nicole Moon gonna at Tim and say I'm white too. Like they gonna bond over that.
That's
Shout out to
hilarious.
Nicole Moon.
Well, she got black in her, so now it don't count.
Yeah, shout out to my man Tim, man. Shout out to
leave him
Universal
alone, man.
Talent Agency. Talent Booking, my fault. Universal Talent Booking.
Yeah, he
Shout out
got a
to that.
guest coming tomorrow.
Yeah, y'all be cool with Tim, man. That's my guy, man.
That's
y'all be
hilarious.
cool.
So they sent you to call in and verify?
Yeah, Tim better be cool.
No. They just asked me to be the first caller, and I was like, well, I'll try.
chop that nigga
But I'm
head
like,
up.
because you know how You don't just come in the chat room and try to bogart shit with us. No, that don't happen.
Right.
We
We'll
family.
jump you
We
in the
stick
chat
together.
room.
You attack one, you attack us all.
Look at that
Now,
shit.
Tim's a good dude. He don't know boundaries and shit like that.
But y'all get him, though,
Wait a minute,
man.
how is he cool if he don't know boundaries?
Y'all got to get him. He got to get used
Because
to
once
this.
he get out of that he think, a motherfucker put a fence up first,
Right,
and then
right.
they go, how you doing? That's Tim.
Okay, he drinking?
Nah, I don't think it. Nah, he don't
He's
be
snorting?
drinking, nah.
You remember when he was on the show?
I probably
He had a
don't.
he
You
had
know,
a
I
suit
smoke.
jacket
I
on. He was on the
smoke
show, and he
shit.
kept going, yeah, I got some things. I'm doing a whole lot of things. I'm doing this, and I'm doing that. He talks like that.
Oh yeah, because that's the attitude he had in the chat room. He was like, "I've been working in the entertainment industry."
Yeah, that's my
Okay,
guy.
Don't tell
motherfucker.
him
So,
nothing.
if I didn't work in the entertainment industry, someone known, not known, nigga, we don't know you.
Right.
You know what, the kid, we can hang out. We can definitely hang out.
Hey,
You
let
are
me say
fucking hilarious.
something to the chat room. I really like y'all, man.
Right.
Y'all remind me of my real family, man. I like how y'all get on
Yeah, they
people.
consistent. They still come to the family usually
Yeah.
even all mad at y'all. Y'all still get on the thing, and I ain't shit. Speedy ain't shit.
I appreciate y'all, man.
Y'all hate all the guests, but you still
Thank you,
follow.
kid.
I love that shit.
Y'all is
Hey,
crazy.
Tim, hang in there, man. Don't let them get you out the chat room.
Yeah.
Right.
Lean against the ropes, man. Don't get out of there.
Right,
All
Bob
right.
and weave.
You're Bob and Weed. All right, baby girl.
I already hung up on her.
Oh.
And
Chat room is undefeated.
So listen, y'all.
We tell the guests, don't fuck with y'all.
DMX is not currently passed away. But he
Wait,
is.
you said has not currently passed away?
Right.
In the
He
physical
is,
realm.
Yeah, he is
Mentally,
reportedly, allegedly brain dead and on life support. So send shots out to, I don't want to say
That's
shots,
sad,
but
man. Bump
respects
your all
Well, he
your
woke up
DMX.
yesterday and gave everybody the finger.
as he should.
Oh, okay.
As he should.
Bump
I wouldn't
all your
expect nothing
DMX
next.
songs, man. Bump all your DMX cuts.
Yeah, run it up, man. Let his
There's a
family
st-
eat, man.
Yeah,
What's your
There's a
favorite,
state
man?
about to
What's
blow
your
up.
let's talk Tuesday. What's your favorite DMX song? Call in. My favorite. I'm gonna get the name of the one I like.
Your favorite DMX song? Talk to
Slipping
me
for
Tuesday.
me.
Yeah, slipping, boy, slipping.
Yeah, I don't have a.
You
Like,
know-
I like some of the DMX songs that's on the radio. Y'all know the songs that.
No.
Yeah.
Come on. The Rough Rider anthem.
Come on, man.
That's a
No. So
classic.
look, I tell y'all a story. My pops, I never forget this. My pops never listened to DMX. This
Right.
is one of them dudes like I would never think he would listen to DMX. What's the song he did against Corrupt? Meet me outside. Meet me out.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was against Corrupt?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So he said
That's how raw you
niggas whining over a pussy that don't belong to them. What the fuck? Because he used to date Foxy Brown before Corrupt got with her.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he had made a comment about it, and Corrupt kind of said something to him about it, and he was like, "Yo, that used to be my nigga, so you can't." And then he just jumped off the porch on him.
X,
And X
man.
got on him like, and he got on everybody. You, your homie, all of them get it.
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean? So X was always one of my favorite. My pops used to bump this song every single day. I can remember going to the gym. And you can imagine an older dude like, what y'all niggas want? We used to be sitting there
Right.
like, can you
Would
please
you
tell
really?
me? You
Yeah.
were making DMX so uncool right now.
Yeah. X has some songs.
You know what's so
man.
weird about how old your kids?
How's what?
Your kids.
I got a set of twins that are 19, 7-year-old, and then a set
Okay.
of twins that are 5.
Okay, so the 7-year-old. Okay, 19-year-old. When did you start playing the cuss music? Like, fuck it, I know they listen to this shit.
I mean, child
15.
services might say something, but from birth.
Oh, okay, that's different.
As you
I'm
should.
just.
I waited till like 12, 13.
Well, because the reason why is this: I'm not the type of family, or I'm not the type of dad that holds his tongue. So,
Okay.
I'm cussing. You know what I mean? That's just I was raised like
But
that.
they can't cuss at you.
No, hell no.
No, okay.
Hell no.
Just double checking.
Yeah.
Sometimes
None of my kids cuss. They even when
that you
listening
know
to
of.
songs, they stop.
Oh yeah, they
on
edit
those
themselves.
words.
They edit
and,
themselves.
yeah.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yes,
and they edit
I love
themselves in the car.
I remember we used to have to listen to, remember this pops used to listen to Kurt Franklin?
Oh,
This was the only gospel reference we had as growing up because nobody was doing gospel
Yeah,
music.
yeah.
But we would listen to rap music, cursing, everything throughout the week. On Sunday, for whatever reason,
Hey,
we woke
switch
up,
it
we got in the car, it
No, I
was
get
just,
that.
right, it was just,
You gotta switch it up.
One day,
Kurt Franklin,
one day of
yeah.
praise. I mean, my pops would do the, like he wasn't a super churchgoer. He'll just be like, none of that type of music.
Right,
but he wouldn't
right.
play gospel.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now,
So,
I
my
don't think Kurt
dad,
Franklin was gospel.
my dad, he
Kurt
went.
Franklin's not gospel?
Hell no.
Yeah, it is.
What
Uh,
the fuck? Just because he cussed recently don't make him gospel.
I
He
make him
was
a
a good one though. He got it in.
oh,
though,
he
didn't
got it in. He got his
Oh,
money's
it.
worth. But it was his son, see? That's what I'm
Old ass
saying.
nigga. He's 30 years old over here crying like he's
But
12.
hey, he probably still copied a check from daddy though.
Well, he ain't getting it now unless
Yeah,
they
he
worked
ain't
it
getting
out.
it now. You gotta
That was
work.
like when when what's my man? Fuck. Brian McKnight went through that shit with his kid, with his boys.
And
we
I
knew
know
his
Lil
sons.
Knight. I know Lil
We
B.
I played ball with them.
Yeah, he's a little he's a cool dude, but you have to understand how, like you understand how he grew up.
Yeah.
He didn't grow up in a household of, you know what I mean, you need to work hard.
Nah.
It was like your daddy's Brian McKnight. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? And he can sing, I heard, and
but they were beefing about
ain't Brian
how
McKnight,
he's treating
though,
the new
he
kids.
could have worked it some kind of way.
But they were beefing about how he's treating the new kids. Like they didn't get treated that way. That's what
like
their
he's
complaint
treating
was.
them better.
Yeah, that's their complaint was.
That's
you gotta
every
understand
child's
something.
perspective.
Yeah.
To me, the first child is always gonna get the shitty end of the stick because you're learning.
Yeah.
Right.
You get what I'm
Right.
saying? Like you ain't knowing like certain things you may say I don't want him to have, certain things you may want him to have. But the
Right.
ones after that is all you off that learning. So yeah, for
I
Brian
hit B.
McKnight, I just don't
What
hate
up,
the fact
Jay
that
Lee?
he's the homie, but supposedly he didn't work hard enough at singing in order to like catapult. He's a photographer now.
Who? Oh, the son.
The son, B Night.
Yeah, because I remember
The
first.
photographer.
I remember Brian going, "Nah, I think he's
that
finna
mic
go
up, man.
D1," and I saw his son play at we had the pickup gym.
Yeah, he played in my
I
program.
said, he cool. He was like, no, he about to go to North Carolina, and everybody I talked to was like, nah, he ain't.
No, see, he can't listen to people. Like he has
he
he
can't
has
go to
that
North
spirit
Carolina.
of like, I'm on my own page. But I will tell you this: the boy can bang out, like he can bang out. The boy can shoot. You know what I mean? He played in my prom. He was player of the game a couple of times. So it's
Right.
not like
Right.
he can't play. It's just he's everywhere and he's very high. Like he's emotional. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen
And that's
him.
probably where that came from, because when I saw them beefing, I hit B like, man, y'all shouldn't do this on the fucking social media. You gotta put your sons to the side. They're gonna feel that way because you got a new wife, you got new kids,
Right.
and you just
Right.
you probably, like you said, you're looking at things different. Whatever happened between your mom and your dad, that was something that happened young. They had to work through that. Now you got a new wife, new kids. He's learning to do it differently, and
But,
you're upset about it.
But he also, at that time, probably with B Night Jr., he had just started getting money. So, you know, you probably was like having a ball, doing things. You probably wasn't there all the time.
No, he was on the road.
Now you with this one,
And
you're
it was
there,
it was
so you
COVID. It was the
constantly-
beginning of COVID when that happened.
Oh, okay.
So it was the beginning of COVID, and then they go on the thing. But
Y'all-
it's hard to be a parent.
Dudes are soft once your daddy there all the time, man. Y'all soft, man.
No, but
I'm always amazed at that.
Niggas is
but
soft, nigga.
you have to understand something though. A lot of sons really miss out on who your daddy is.
But
Sometimes.
This is what I'm saying, though. This is what I'm
No.
saying.
Sometimes
I
no,
did mine.
for some. No, but for some, this is what I'm saying.
Wasn't perfect, but I did.
Right. I wasn't perfect with my first two. I'm still not perfect with my last three. But the thing about it is, some kids be feeling like that because you know what happens? They look at social media and be like,
No.
that person's dad there all the
But
time.
that's what I was going to say. So as a
It's not unfair.
I
That's
think
not
growing
right.
up, we all go through. Me being the middle child for a while, it was always kind of weird like
Right.
that because you feel like, oh, my little brother just got everything,
Man.
but because he was a whiner, and we just wasn't a whiner, so my dad just couldn't take it. So
Man.
if he fell out, he's like, "Nigga, just give him the shoes, whatever.
Right,
And then
right.
So and then being the middle kid, you always think the older child is getting whatever, right? So you
Right.
don't really know.
Right.
But when I got older, and I started dealing with stuff that you deal with as a man, I had to step back and be like, hold up, if you got to deal with all of this and raise kids, I got to chill.
right.
Because I'm out here
There's a
dealing
lot
with
of
women now,
stress.
rent, money, and you throw 3 kids on that. So I'm just saying for all the young men out there, if you do have daddy issues, nigga, grow up.
No, you do because you,
Grow up,
definitely got
man.
to learn
It's
how
tough.
to be your own man.
Right? It's
some
tough out
point.
there. And you
Yeah.
can never judge another man, your father or your grandfather, on how they live their life. That's
But
how
a
I
lot
personally
of
feel.
these youngsters be wanting approval from that main dude. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like you gotta look at it like some dudes ain't built like that, bruh. Some
nigga
dudes
soft,
really
nigga.
be wanting approval, but they want approval from that main man.
And again, we talked about this. I just feel like the dads, black dads, y'all gotta get involved. You just do. I don't give a fuck what you're going through. My boy going through some shit right now with his kid's mom. So
Right.
he got to fly out of town.
Right.
And he got to be there because if he's not, she's going to tell the little girl, oh,
Your
your
daddy
dad
don't
ain't
want
shit and whoop this. And I said, dude, and she 5.
Right.
So
right,
she's taking in the information, but I said, bro, trust me. When she get 10, 11, and she really starts to see what's going on, you gonna be all right. She gonna forget all that shit she heard when she was 5.
That's what I went
But
through with
he's
my
too
first set.
worried.
This finna be some. This gonna cause some drama though. This gonna tie in what you about to say.
Yeah, my first set of twins was like that now, and to be honest with you, this woman kept my kids away from me for 13 years, bro. Because we was just like, there was no getting along.
Right.
My son now is 19. This dude couldn't wait.
Yeah.
And he was like, hey, Dad, can I come live with you? Yeah, come on.
Right.
What's up? You know what I mean? Like, you know, you've been with your mama this whole time. Like, what's going on? He like, man, she's getting on my nerves. And I'm like, dude, okay, for sure. But
Right.
my oldest daughter, she been out. Like, she got kicked out here, kicked out there, kicked out there because she just got a mouth on her. She's just like my kid's mother. And she got a baby now. So now she gang banging. So it's just like, all right.
How old is your
19.
grandson? No, your grandson.
Oh, my
Your
grandson
granddaughter.
just turned 2.
So what does he call you?
Nah, man, listen, Paul.
Paul.
Because you got to understand something. He just now learned. There was some things, some complications and whatever. So he's just learning. You
Right.
get what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, like I tell my daughter, you got to chill.
Yeah.
You know, some of the things you doing is, I mean, you think it's cool, but I'm going to be honest with you. If they come and take the baby, or if they, you know what I mean, you get caught up in some drama and the baby get caught up in the drama, you're going to really hate yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
So you better chill. And she's a trip, bro.
Hard to be a parent out here with these.
This gonna
motherfucking
upset
shit
a
ain't
lot
fair
of the
kids.
women in the chat room, but I have a question. What do you guys think the percentage is of men leaving the women leaving single mothers because of the mother?
Oh, I think that's 80%.
Because the general stigma is that black men, for the most part, just left their families, right? When you hear the women talk,
Right,
usually they just be
right.
like, "Well, he left me," or he cheated, and whatever. But I'm interested to know about what percentage do you think it is the man just could not deal with that woman?
80%.
80%.
Because
Chat room, put it in there.
80%. The only reason why I say that is this: a lot of the times, the girl, once they have the baby, now wants you to be a totally different dude that
Right.
you've been laying up with this whole time.
Oh, interesting.
You get what I'm saying? Now all of a
Right.
sudden you want him to change. You want him to do certain things this way and that. Like, damn.
Yeah.
Like, you want me to wait? I was just like hitting it
Right.
as I was.
And now I
You
need
want
to
me to
change.
change?
Now you want me to change.
Right.
Yeah,
And
I
then
know
when you
that.
don't change, you get on her nerves.
Yeah.
And now the baby becomes, it's mine.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot
Well, they
got
got to find a reason to put that make you jump. And I told my boy that, I said, dude, she's making you jump. Like, so he goes out of town to be with his daughter. She moved 2 hours away from where his mom is, where he goes stay at. So
Okay.
it's 2 hours to go take the baby to, because if he doesn't take her to school, then she clowns. She tells him, "Oh, your dad don't want to be with you. He's in town."
So I got to drive 2 hours just to drive you to school.
To school,
and then drive back.
That's
2 hours,
crazy.
and then go back and pick her up.
Nah, she full of shit.
I
That's
said,
crazy.
I said, you way better than me. I'd have
Yeah.
been said, hey, I'll see her when she was 10.
I'll
Trust me,
Uber
I'll
that
be there.
baby with a parent guardian or something. I'm not doing that.
Oh
You
shit.
crazy as hell.
So look, Sheba Baby says 75%.
Thank you.
Go Young DJ, the DJ out there Vegas. He said 99%.
See,
99?
Jay Lee, another female, says 96%.
see, I gave it love.
Yeah, you said 80. You went lowballed on him.
Yeah, I said like.
G Shoe
the other
says
20 is a motherfucker just being trifling.
OG Sleep said
to me.
90%.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't deal with this woman all of a sudden. Now you just gonna leave. You're not gonna even try to have a contact.
Or if you go, because sometimes you do have to leave a situation.
You do, but
whatever the
still
reason may be.
still be
The
around.
kids don't understand that. But you can
annoy
still
that
be,
broad.
yeah. I mean, you
Annoy
can
her.
scoop them up.
You
Annoy
feel
her.
me? Yeah, annoy her just by being around. Like, you can't say I don't want to be around, bitch. I'm here.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm outside on the porch. I'm not over here. You know what I'm saying?
I'm in the street,
Trespassing,
bitch. I'm
ho.
leaning on my car.
child is in there. I want her to say hi. I want her to know who I am. Like, that type
I'm
of
in
shit.
the bushes, bitch. You see me.
Yeah, like, get the fuck out of here.
I think the general look, granted these are mostly men saying this. We got like 5 women that said 75%, 80%, but most of the men are saying 99, 92, 96.
But that's a male perspective. The reason why I
Right.
say 80, you got to look at both sides of the spectrum. Some dudes
Right.
make that be the reason to get out,
Right.
and they just make it easy for
Because
themselves
of the.
because of how she's acted.
Got
Right.
Oh, I don't have to deal with this bitch. I'm gone.
But that's the
then
same
we ain't
thing.
married, too.
That's the same thing.
That makes it
though, like-
easier, too.
Bruh, still show up and be around.
Yeah, you still
No,
got.
but I'm saying, what do you think the odds of the man is not coming around because of the woman?
The 80. That's what I said.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay.
I always look at it like this. With boys, I think dads should take their sons if you're gonna leave. Grab your son.
That's rough.
With the daughters, because they
rough.
still need to learn stuff from the mom shit, but you just need to be there as a dad for the daughters.
I believe in that, but that's rough when it comes to some women. Don't look at kids as being kids no more.
Oh, right.
It's ownership.
Right.
When it's ownership, you be like, I did put the baby battery in, right?
Right.
I did do that, right?
Allegedly.
Like I did
Right.
that, right? Like I was there, cause I mean I signed the shit. You told me it was me. I'm the only one, so that's half and half. No, we need to make an agreement, or don't act like when I'm trying to come see my son, it's an issue or whatever the case may be. I won't just pop up on you because you might have somebody over. No problem. But don't make it to the point where now it's just once a week.
Right.
But I think all that's just trying to fuck with you.
It is,
I
but
truly
that's
believe
a
that's just
problem.
trying to fuck with you.
Why are you trying to fuck with me during the kid? Bitch,
Because that's all they got. That's all they got.
Right, but
some
it's
people are petty.
over.
It's just men and women, because
But
some
that's
dudes are petty
ownership.
too. Yeah,
That's
you're
when
right.
you start saying, that's my kid.
No.
Like, damn.
We
all
went
right.
half on this baby.
Right.
L says most people leave their relationship because of the other partner. What other reason you got to leave, nigga? What the hell?
Right. He's slow on the reply.
Yeah, that was a dumb observation.
That's
nigga.
that AOL.
he had a Zoom meeting and still trying to listen to us.
You know, most people break up because they leave each other.
You know what
I think that's how that works.
I like how that sounds.
Right. Like, you can't even debate the nigga. Right.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, okay.
But no, I've always felt like, you know, when y'all having y'all fun and doing what you're doing before the baby comes, don't you all of a sudden switch up on me. Just now, we got to be a little bit more on making money. That's it. And nothing else has changed. You just got to be on making more money, bruh, because we got to pay for this baby. That's it. But don't sit up here, well, you need to be this type of father. You need to be that. Wait, hold on. You ain't no daddy.
Yeah,
How the fuck you going to tell me? And don't compare me to your daddy.
Right.
Because don't let me do a background check on that nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know, if he ain't right, nigga, please knock it off. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it all depends. But 80,
Hey,
I
call
would
in,
say,
man. If you got any questions, call. Today is talk to you. Talk about anything you want to talk about. You can call in, bring up. You can do a Vern. Bring up anything you want to bring up. 818-914-4087. Shout out to Lil Cuz. He took some of the drink. The
Skinny
crafted.
Cuz.
Skinny
Skinny
Cuz.
Cuz. Skinny
Skinny
Cuz.
Cuz.
Who
He
the
took some of the
fuck is
crafted
Skinny
drink.
Cuz. Shout out to Skinny Cuz.
Oh, that crafted shit is the business.
Yeah, so the mom said it was crazy. She drank it all. He said she drank it all. It only left a little shot for him left.
That's a gallon,
Hey,
y'all.
the slogan should be, it feels like slavery.
In a good way.
In a good way.
They got to put that at the bottom. In a good way.
In a good way.
Yeah, listen. Yeah, man.
It's incredible.
Yeah. So
And they found a way to ship it, so no matter where you guys are, they got a way to get it to you.
Or the secret
The key up
elixir
in
of
Oakland
slavery.
got some, and it was gone in 48 hours.
Yeah, listen, y'all. It's worth whatever they charging for the shipping.
Yeah.
Don't cheat yourself, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna be drinking Sunny Delight and all this BS for the rest of your
Like
life.
you know how I was buying all the what's come from Walmart, the yellow drink, the lemonade. That's for what, nigga? That shit's killing. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? We're gonna roll out live with Speedy and Friends. Talk to me. What the fuck you want to talk about?
You know who it is, man.
DJ out there Vegas. What it
up?
do, dog? Working.
I can't working like a motherfucker, man.
Get that money, man.
I just wanted to call in and say, man, most people leave the relationship because of the other person.
True that.
Great observation, DJ.
Kind of obvious.
I'll play you. That shit was hilarious. That nigga said, duh.
But DJ, he typed that shit in all caps, like
Right. Like it was a good
Okay.
point.
That nigga was
Like it was a revelation. Like,
Right.
Look, everybody looked at it and went, you
Like-
know he right.
You know what I mean? Like he was the Dalai Lama of everything.
Yeah, like he turned us on to something brand new. we had no idea. That's the 2021 shit.
Yeah,
This man a
for
book
real.
deal.
Telling a
But,
nigga what he already know. How about that?
But I think, man, in a lot of situations in these relationships, man, it's just a change. Sometimes you're not the same person you was before you had a kid, even in a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Now it's different. Now it's another it's another being. Now you're responsible for something. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And you're gonna start seeing little things that's gonna start from the beginning to like, oh, now this is different. Now this changes. We're not getting along about this, and you got different discrepancies, even about parenting. You know what I'm saying? It could be the smallest thing. You want to vaccinate the kid, the other parents tell them they don't want to vaccinate the kid, and you want the kid to have a routine. A mama's supposed to don't need a routine. Like, it's not for the weak, man. And it's like you have to know this person. You can't go around having kids with strangers because that can just lead to something very deadly. Like, if you don't know this person.
But DJ at Vegas, let me ask you this though: How do you know a person's parenting skills until they become a parent? Like, if I'm just dating you, I don't know your parenting skills.
You go see their parents.
You don't. The only thing you can do, you can try to date parents, or you gotta have those conversations though. Like, okay, what are we gonna do in this situation? We're gonna do in that situation.
See, all that sounds great. That all sounds great. I don't know one person that had a conversation about before they had kids with the person they just fucking. We just fucking, and then you get the call that you're gonna have a kid.
Right.
It's not. I've never seen nobody. Huh?
I said, but that's all you can do. Like, that's literally the best you can do. You can't tell the future, so you don't know. But all you can do is try and say, okay, well, now you pregnant. We having this kid. What is our plan? What are we gonna do? What are our boundaries and what are our rules and how are we gonna do this and do that?
See,
and
that conversation don't usually go like that.
Yeah, I never had.
It don't. But all you can do is try. That's the only option you have.
DJ, no.
But that's in hindsight.
Did you have that conversation, DJ?
Both times. No.
Hell no.
Right. No, and see, this is what I learned. This is what I learned.
No, I had the conversation, but like you said, it don't always go that way. Just because somebody say they're gonna do X, Y, and Z, they gonna have different. Like, women change after the kid. Everybody changes.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? Women change. You know what I'm saying, after kids. But it's also they get that sense of entitlement. Like, nigga, now I got your kids, so nigga, do what I say do. Or else, and it's like they turn their relationship into a battleship. It's like, hold on, I'm a man. Like, I taught you everything you know. Now you think you got one up on me? You gonna tell me what to do? Like, it's just it's crazy, man.
Yeah, I've seen it where people, you got to understand when two different people have a baby. The one thing that's going to start off in that household once y'all have a baby, they're bringing in them rules that they have from their previous household into your household.
Did you fall down off a scaffold?
Right.
Off a scalp.
My fault.
This nigga painting.
Right. But it's basically two different households coming together, and certain rules may work for one, certain rules may not work for other. I've learned to sit back and see what type of rules you come with, and then, on the side note, give you that, hey, I don't agree with that one.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you hit them with that one, because if you try to front them, everybody get a little bit agitated.
Everybody getting their underwear. Hey, so who your top 5?
Part of that.
Hey, DJ out to Vegas, who your top 5 rappers?
Hey, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the West Coast.
All right, well, drop 5. All right, everyone do it. Drop your top 5. Don't matter where they from.
Okay.
You better not give me nobody from now.
All right. But for number 1, I got to say Sugar Free. You know what I'm saying?
My guy.
Wait.
I ain't mad.
You was a pimp in your former life.
I grew up in Pomona. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of game from Sugar Free. Sugar Free is one of the only rappers that make you go, wait, hold on, rewind that. What is that?
Right.
He said, I got a brand new back slap at a Parker like a
If I tell you a flea could put a trees in a chain and hook his little ass up, like, oh my God.
His last album release, I did his party at it was Club Bellagio out there by Disneyland. He came with 9 cold broads.
As he
with
should.
The slickest little ponytail I've ever seen in my life.
As he should.
I'm going to try to get him back on the show. He did our show on the other side. All right, that's 1. All right, keep going.
So give me Sugar Free.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Yep.
Give me, you got to give me Rick Ross. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care how you feel. You got to give me Rick Ross.
Wow. Okay.
Interesting.
Nigga, where's Biggie coming in?
No, Biggie gone.
Not if you got Rick Ross in there.
West Coast. I told him West Coast.
But he ain't West Coast.
But keep going.
I know, you true, but I'm throwing Pac in there. And I was too much of a Pac.
That's
loyal.
4.
It was S Biggie be riding with Pac.
You got 1 more slot left.
Man, I got 1 more. I gotta take it
you
to
ain't
my
mentioned
high
my
school
guy
years.
once.
Who?
Rick Ross made the cut.
Yeah.
Ross is nice.
Who was the
My
last
high
one?
school years, and I gotta say Lil Wayne.
Wow.
This nigga all over the place, ain't he?
Wow. You said
Lil
West
Wayne was
Coast
on
and gave
top.
us 3 niggas ain't from there.
Okay. All right.
All right,
All right, DJ out the way.
That's tough.
All right, top 5
That's
rappers.
tough.
He
Go
said-
ahead, mouthpiece. Your top 5. Like you could run these albums all day. Whoever
how
did.
did Rick
E40.
Ross make it?
E40, we knew that.
Tupac,
Tupac,
Ice Cube,
Cube,
Biggie,
the best.
and I did say X. I could run
DMX.
X. I could run X.
Nick.
Sheesh. Top 5. Y'all gonna be shocked
Lil
on this
Wayne
one.
too.
I'm gonna go X, Pac, Biggie. What's that? 3?
Mm-hmm.
X, Pac, Big, J. And this is gonna be a shocker. One of my favorite rappers of all time, shockingly, Dom Kennedy.
Who?
Oh, Dom Kennedy.
Dom Kennedy.
Who's that?
Leimert Park legend, man.
Dom Kennedy.
Leimert
Never
Park
heard.
legend.
Yeah, he.
All right.
Heard of
OP,
him.
shout out to
Old
OPM.
nigga finna throw him at you.
This nigga say
Cool G Herc.
Rose.
Biggie,
Facts.
Okay.
Jay-Z,
Facts.
Okay.
Pac,
Facts.
Okay.
Cube,
Okay.
Facts. I can't argue with none of these. That fifth slot though is tough.
That 5th spot is real.
You gotta
tough.
pick a person.
LL Cool J.
Can't argue with that.
All right.
LL Cool
All
J.
right.
Can't argue with Cool J.
Because
Alright,
every
yeah.
time, now don't get me wrong, Cool J did some bitch shit.
But he the first
He did some
rapper.
bitch shit with Fox. He did some bitch shit.
Oh.
But-
oh yeah.
but-
yeah,
This nigga come every single. When I heard he went back in the studio to go do a whole nother set of bars for
Cannabis.
Cannabis, even though Cannabis wasn't shit, but it was like, nigga, why are you even on this album?
That's one of the first of all.
That was the coldest
If
thing.
y'all don't know, it's the song 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
yeah. Cold. Cold.
But Cannabis goes in there and he spits some bars, but he was trying to idolize
Yeah.
LL Cool J.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
And
LL Cool J
went-
heard it,
Went back
double
in.
back, spit another verse on there. And
Yeah.
this the coldest part is this: he left Cannabis on the song. That's the illest part about
Yeah.
like you because
Cause that was on his album, right?
Right. Most times when you diss somebody, they'll take you off the song and then just diss you. Nobody knows what's going on.
But it wasn't supposed to be a diss, right?
No, L felt like it was a diss.
That's
He
how
felt
he
like
took it.
he felt like Cannabis was because he said something about.
I thought he asked him about he
let me
wanted
borrow.
to put,
He said, "Let me borrow that mic on your arm."
I thought he was going to get the mic,
Oh,
put on his arm too. I
No,
think
he
that's-
did.
Oh, he did. Okay, yeah.
That's why L said, "You try to borrow the mic from your arm, rip it off your arm, turn it into a time bomb."
Mm-hmm.
L went. I thought it was just ill that he left the nigga on the song. Like, how do you
Yeah.
kill somebody and give them
Yeah.
props? Though?
Plus,
Like,
L has done everything. He was a rapper,
Actor.
actor,
no, hit
did
TV show.
movies.
Let's-
Hit
no, no, no.
The TV show was
Hit
good.
TV show.
Yeah, it
let's
was
not
good.
sleep on this.
Yeah.
Platinum record,
Yeah,
hit TV show,
did some movies.
hit films.
Yeah, and then came back and been on TV like 9 years now.
He been on NCIS.
Yeah,
Ain't too many rappers sex symbols.
Facts.
He was a sex
that
symbol
nigga.
for years.
And then
Facts.
did clothing, sold clothes.
Fubu.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah,
Yes.
He covered
I'm
everything.
gonna tell how
He was
cold
a
L
beast.
is. If anybody remember L Cool J, he used to do.
He was the reason why niggas put one pants leg up.
I thought that was the weirdest shit in the
LL
world.
Cool J
I
used to
did
be
it
signed
for a
to
cool second.
Gap, right?
Mm-hmm.
The last Gap commercial he did, he has a Fubu hat on
Oh wow.
in the
Oh
Gap
yeah, man, you
commercial.
tell yeah.
Wow.
Caller, what's your name? Where
Straight
you calling
gangsta.
from? And let's talk Tuesday. What you want to do? What you want to talk about?
Yo, this is Theron from Cashville.
What to do, dog?
Shout out to Cashville, Tennessee.
Yo, I'm gonna give you my top 5.
Top
Shoot
5.
it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay.
Better say 8 Ball
Biggie.
MJG, nigga.
No. Biggie,
Uh-huh.
Tupac,
Got it.
LL,
Yes.
Rakim,
Ooh, like that. I ain't mad.
From downtown.
Ice Cube.
Got it.
All right.
That's fine.
All right.
Wait.
Hey.
Before you go, give me 5 the most underrated rappers. Give me a top 5 underrated. You threw Rakim in there. That's somebody who always gets slept on.
He gonna say Bubba Gump. I mean, no, Bubba.
Bubba Sparks. Bubba Sparks was hard for one album, man.
Right,
Don't sleep on Bubba.
That's hard. Hey, let me think about that when you call back.
Call back, dog.
Look.
Don't hurt yourself,
He
man.
finna ask some of his homeboys. Hey, nigga, what was your rap name back in the day?
He came out the cut with Rakim, man.
Yeah, I think Rakim's underrated. I think Luda underrated.
We were just talking about
Motherfuckers
this.
be talking, nigga. You gotta
Got
listen.
metaphors.
Now here's the thing.
Stop
I mean,
it,
I
man.
watch.
Metaphor,
I watch
bro. I gotta stop,
the
dog.
battle raps. I can't stop watching. Like I
Yeah.
gotta go to one. That's how bad it is.
I was just with Daylight.
I gotta go to
Hey,
that shit.
I told my pops. He just getting into it. Now I tried to warn my son. Listen here, the best to ever do it. Period. I think it's Low Deluxe, but the best I've ever seen is Daylight.
And so
And I don't think it's close, but he just a little wacky.
Oh,
here's my thing.
He's really whack.
Right.
Here's my thing. When I started listening to it, I didn't know about the metaphors as Nick was telling me. So I go back now when I listen to it, and I see they'll say something. I just sent you one today.
Yeah,
my man hit him. Oh God! No, the shotgun dude. He said shotgun blast works better when it's up on your ass, and he was right there, and everybody went, "Oh shit!"
Right.
And to me, that's how Luda was. Luda dropped metaphors. Biggie did.
Lil Wayne got a couple.
Now is Drake a rapper or singer?
This how I feel about. This how I feel about.
He's a pop rapper.
I feel like Drake is the Steph Curry of rap. Like we don't want to like Drake, but he's not gonna miss.
He ain't missed.
He's not gonna miss.
He hasn't
You
missed.
cannot.
Yeah.
This is funny. I was listening to thing about Drake, Kendrick Lamar,
them
J.
beats is
Cole,
hard too, though.
all them cats that came out at that same time. Drake's the only one still batting 1,000.
Yeah, he ain't missed.
He ain't missed.
Not
He ain't
one
fumbled
time.
the ball.
His ideas for songs are nice. The ideas of it.
But even when he collab with somebody,
Right.
like they don't outdo him.
Oh no.
Like
because-
him on the record is like, damn, Drake on that.
Right, like Black Boy JB, that song "Look Alive."
Yeah.
I thought that was one of the coldest tracks, and I was like, "Who the fuck is Black Boy JB?"
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was like,
Right.
"Who is this?" But then you went to go find out who the fuck he was because of how Drake was spitting on the song.
Now you said Drake takes the style of the person he's on the record with.
He does.
He does, which is
Okay.
genius. Which
That's
is
a
genius.
chameleon
Right.
type
So,
dude.
right. Which is genius. So now you don't have to come up with a whole new style.
Right.
But aren't you supposed to do like I thought when Biggie and
your
Bones
own
Thugs
style.
and Harmony got on the thing, Biggie it did their style.
Biggie freestyle,
Which
that
made
too,
sense.
y'all. Biggie
When he
freestyle
did that, I was like, "Oh, this nigga's a beast."
Oh,
He
yeah.
took that style, not
Drake-
took it, but he did.
Drake is like the poster boy right now
Right.
for like.
Right.
But is he a rapper or singer?
He's a
Rapper.
pop rapper.
He's a rapper.
See,
I think
I
he
know
a
that.
pop
I would have
because
put
he
I would have
sings.
put
He
Drake
can't
in there.
He sings
Can't
though.
sing, though.
I didn't say he can.
Right.
I
That's
said
why I like him though.
He
'Cause he
does.
can't. He can't sing
He
to save his
does.
life. You know,
Like 50.
I think he
like
only
that whole
sings.
thing with Ja Rule.
Right.
So
Ja
where
Rule used
so
to
where
sing.
where is Run DMC?
Wait. Let me
What you mean?
look. Let
Where
me
is
give you my
Run
top
DMC?
five.
I'm saying they
top
okay, go
five
ahead.
underrated.
Underrated.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Top five underrated. 50.
Yeah, 50
I'm
raw.
throwing 50 numero
50
uno.
raw.
50.
And was realistic with that
Yeah,
shit.
50. I'm throwing, and I got an honorable mention. I'm throwing Banks in there too. No, I
Lloyd
feel like
Banks?
Banks is so underrated,
Nah,
man.
I can't fuck with Banks.
I know. I got
can't
about
fuck with
five Banks albums, man. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
throw
can't-
Banks in
I
there.
can't do Banks.
Underrated. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say Sugar Free. I know my man mentioned him earlier,
Nah,
but
yeah.
no one ever brings up Sugar Free in front to back. One of the best albums ever.
Okay.
E40.
Yes.
To me personally, the best rapper to ever come out of
He
California.
changed language.
Not even close.
Right, right.
Nigga, Weeples.
Not
The
even close.
slang, like
Yeah.
motherfucking Snoop Dogg says for shizzle. All
Right.
he did was put the izzle on it.
Right. Listen, y'all. If
But
y'all
E40 put for Shigadale.
E40,
You know what I mean? Come
E40
on, man.
can probably be credited for probably about 85% of the language used in rap music.
It's a book out, nigga.
He has a dictionary, y'all.
Yeah,
Think about how
fuck off.
genius you got to be to have a dictionary. I'm gonna say 40, and then if I gotta pick one more underrated rapper, I'm gonna go. Damn, that's tough. I'm gonna say Nelly.
Method.
No, I can't go no more East Coast
Ooh,
rappers.
I
man.
like
Go.
Method.
Method was one
All
of the best. Like
going
he
Nelly.
spits.
You going Nelly? Okay,
going Nelly.
I'm
Nelly
going
got three
mine.
classic
I'm going.
albums.
I'm going DJ Quick.
DJ
Ooh,
Quick,
I'll
yeah,
leave- I'm
solid.
taking Nelly off. Put Quick on there. Fuck
Yeah,
nah.
DJ
solid.
Quick.
And he did his own.
I'm taking
beats.
Quick.
Sugar Free.
I thought you was going to say Silk the
Sugar
Shocker.
Free.
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg, I just thought was more
Run-
charismatic with his shit.
Run DMC.
Snoop Dogg's like slick.
And
Rick
I'm
to
gonna
me.
throw one from downtown. I'm gonna
Cool,
go.
Bubba Hurt.
Oh, you know who we didn't say?
Well, hold on. I'm gonna go. I said Run DMC, and I'm gonna go. Damn, what's my man was beefing with L?
That was beefing with
Oh,
L. Cool J?
I gotta change one of mine.
I got one dude that we
Cannabis?
didn't put on.
No. The glasses.
Glasses.
Beefing with L. Oh, Kumo D.
Kumo D,
Oh yeah, Kumo D.
because he
Wild
educated
West.
with bars.
Yeah.
So that's my
Oh.
most underrated.
Scarface.
Wait, before you go, I'm gonna take off Lloyd Banks. I agree with you on this one. I'm gonna put in Big L.
Big L.
Big O from the Lost Boys.
No, Harlem. Children of the Corn. Big L.
Oh, I don't know.
Tap in, y'all. Big L. He from New
Hey,
York.
Call in.
Scarface.
818-914-4087.
Listening to Scar. Everybody tells me Scarface.
Top 5 rappers.
Only
Smile
so
for
only
me with him and Tupac.
that's the only reference
was
I
cold
have,
one.
and
That
that's
was
probably one
cold
of the best songs I
That was
ever heard.
cold.
So I can't knock that.
And Pocket just left us too. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? And let's talk about it.
Remember that video?
Top 5.
This DJ out there Vegas one more game.
All right. Now you're throwing your underrated, right?
This nigga went and got a pen and a piece of paper.
He showed underrated.
Yeah, I gotta give some underrateds, man.
Let's go.
I'm interested to hear his.
Shit, I got more than 5, but I'm gonna just shoot them. Like, of course you gotta say sugar free.
You already said sugar free.
No,
Yeah,
you
Sugar
said
Free was in your top.
five.
We talking about the
Underrated.
underrated.
Oh, look, he even went.
Underrated to you.
Oh, okay. I gotta say Exhibit. People don't give Exhibit his props.
That's tough.
Exhibit's good.
That's tough.
That's a good one.
I gotta say Mystical.
That's
Mystical
tough.
Need more props.
That's tough.
Yeah,
Tarantula
once
was a
you rape
cold
a girl,
album.
your rating dropped.
That's 100%.
One of my favorite rappers that nobody speaks on that come hard every time that
Pause.
nobody talk about is Tracy Davis, aka Big Trady.
Trady the Loke. Shout out to Trady.
I don't know why people don't give Twista his props. Twista needs
Oh, you're the
all
fastest
his props.
rapper in
Yeah,
history.
he should get it.
He got one good album.
Yeah, I don't.
That's 5, nigga. You can't go no more. That's 5.
Twista
That
got one
nigga
good
said
album.
he had 10.
Wait, hold on. One good album.
Yeah, Kamikaze.
Yeah, I can't go with
come on,
Twista.
dog.
You gotta replay his
Kamikaze
shit.
is classic. But Adrenaline Rush is not classic?
Never heard it, nigga.
Yeah, never heard of it.
Man, Adrenaline Rush. You never heard of it?
You can't even say adrenaline.
He said Adrenaline
You got the rush part.
Because you
Adrenaline
niggas
Rush? Somebody said Little Zane.
Kill yourself. Kill yourself.
Somebody said Little Zane.
Yeah.
On that battle rap side of the game,
Who the best?
who the best? I can't say. Everybody want to say Loaded with Lux, but Loaded Lux is like whatever. To me, he cool. Don't get me wrong, but the biggest battle he had, he forgot his line.
It doesn't matter.
Like, how can you give him say he the best, but he forget his line?
That nigga jump from
But
the
I love
yeah,
that. Hey, DJ out there Vegas. I'll be up till like 2, 3 in the morning watching all those clips.
all them gun bars.
Hey,
but look,
Serious Jones.
it's a battle rapper named battle rapper named Clean Paper. QLEEN.
Yeah, Clean Paper.
This dude
Yeah,
is hilarious.
Yeah.
Hilarious. Breaking dudes down. Like, he had the whole arena just dying laughing. And if you listen to his metaphors, killer, man. Just go on YouTube and like type in a best of Clean Paper, and you're gonna be like, whoa.
So DJ out there Vegas, how do you know who won?
You don't. It's all based on opinion. It's subjective. It's just like music. Like, who won the battle?
It's not the reaction of the crowd.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's crowd reaction. Don't listen.
Nah, they don't really count it because just like I said about Loaded Lux. Okay, Loaded Lux battle Calico. Everybody says that Loaded Lux won that battle because he had the most memorable lines, but he forgot a whole round.
But that's how you. But you don't win a battle by remembering your lines. You win a battle.
But to me, if you forget your lines,
it's not to me, nigga. You just said that Loaded Lux won the battle because of the lines that people remember. That's the standard.
That's not what I said. Everybody says that just because he had memorable, and everybody was on it. Like Jay-Z hopped on it. Everybody like put it out there like that. They like
that's the standard of battle rap.
Here, let me ask one of you guys a question.
Calico didn't fumble.
Hey, DJ, anybody can answer this question, but who out of the people you named on your top 5 could go in that battle and destroy it?
DMX,
hands down.
DMX would go in there.
I would put him, like, if we saying, hey, cut an album and all this other stuff, okay, yeah, you go with my other ones. But if we say, hey, I need one of your guys to get you one of your battle rap. X.
Yes,
I know that.
Sending X.
And bring the dog.
Who you sending, DJ? Who you sending in?
I might send Twista or Mystical.
He'll get murked.
Ain't nobody gonna hear what they saying.
Right, he gonna get both of them gonna get murked.
Or God.
I think Biggie would kill.
Definitely.
Biggie would kill.
God rest the dead. Big
but
L
I would
kill.
love to have seen.
No,
X
but you
and
gotta
Big
remember
God.
too.
That would have been huge.
Biggie could rap over beats. This is acapella. This is no beat.
No, he
DMX.
did it on the streets. That's what he was doing on the streets when Jay-Z found
on
him.
the street. He was on the street. He was rapping over beats.
Don't get it twisted either. Jay-Z.
Jay-Z?
Don't get it twisted.
Ask anybody and look up on YouTube DMX's freestyle. It was a couple when he was on a show, and they was like, "Hey, can you just bust a freestyle for us?" And he was like, "Oh, is this I could cuss?" Bet. And then he'd go into
I think
it.
Snoop could kill on them.
No.
Snoop
Did
is
y'all hear what
very.
Murder Mook said about DMX?
Huh?
Well, he said DMX was in a battle with a dude, and he brought his dog with him.
Look.
Then he said something. Huh?
No. Yeah, go ahead.
DMX got his dog with him in the battle. So DMX said some, or I might let my dog get you, and the dog goes, and then DMX go, chill, ma, let me get him. Like in the middle of the battle,
Right,
the dog was
he
a part of the battle.
incorporated his dog. Yeah, I remember. I seen that.
Oh,
video.
that's where my man get that when his brother comes in and he goes, "Nah, I got this."
Right.
Who is that?
What's the dude from St. Louis?
Hitman House.
Hitman House out of St.
Yeah.
Louis.
So him and his brother do that all the time?
Yeah, Hitman. That's what he grew up on.
Well, no, it makes sense because his brother actually fought somebody at a battle one time. That's why everybody's hyped when he does that.
Oh, okay.
Right.
But he ain't got no songs.
No, I don't need the
That's
battle.
crazy.
All right, thank you, DJ.
No, thank you.
I want to throw in for underrated Eminem.
He's not underrated though.
He's not.
Well, he's underrated on mine because I didn't put him in top
Eminem
5.
is like Larry Bird.
Okay, you got to understand something.
He not my
you
top
saying
5.
underrated. You meaning
That's
that
the only
they
place
don't
I can
give
put
the-
him.
No, but you not give. They don't give the person the recognition. Eminem gets recognition for being.
Well, then he
in
would
the
be
top
6.
5.
He'd come off the bench.
No
He's
way.
6.
No way. Listen,
He's not better than the top 5 I put.
Would Eminem be Eminem? He know this. He wouldn't be Eminem if he was black. If he was Mexican. If he was anything else but blonde hair, white.
No, he could go.
Eminem
He
said
can go,
this.
but
He's not like Larry Bird. If Larry Bird was a brother, ain't nobody be talking about no Larry Bird. You wouldn't even bring it up. He'd just be another dude, overweight, that could shoot. It would not be a big deal. But because it was a white dude that looked like a truck driver, everybody is tripping. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think Eminem is tight. I don't think Eminem. I think if you put him up to the best rappers, he can't rock with them.
you know.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? What you talking about?
It better be.
Duran, I'm back again.
Uh-oh.
Underrated.
Go ahead.
All right.
That nigga got a permanent
E40.
marker.
E40.
40 Walden.
Thank you.
DJ Quick.
Shout out
Yes.
to Quick.
Jada Kiss.
Yeah.
Facts.
I don't like Jadakiss.
What?
Mystical.
Why do y'all keep saying mystical? What is going on today?
Yeah,
Mystical had
bad
a
dude.
flow.
Hey, and this last guy's the one I got my game from. Too Short.
Oh, yes,
Oh, yeah,
yes.
Oh, yeah, Too
yes.
Short's
Thank
underrated.
You
You're
for
right.
mentioning Too Short.
Yeah,
He don't
you're
ever
right.
get no love.
Yeah.
Not bad, Short.
Thanks, Deron. Appreciate it.
That's a good
What's
one.
up with your boy, man?
What's going
You
on?
want to talk about your boy?
Who that?
Paul Pierce.
We get to that.
Oh, okay.
We can go right now.
Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce, for those who don't know, he got fired. Let go.
Man.
Contract,
no, that's
ESPN.
not. Paul Pierce said he walked away. He said
He got fired.
That's not what Paul
He ain't
said.
walking away from no shit.
I'm going
like
with
that.
Paul. Paul said he finna go
Right,
chill
Paul
with the strippers.
lying.
Nah.
So he was with. So that was his camera. He posted on his site,
Yeah.
and he's smoking weed. Has the bitches in the background. I mean,
Right.
he had the females. I'm
What's
sorry.
wrong with that?
Had the females
No,
in the
those was
background.
bitches.
Okay, there was bitches in the
Those was
background,
bitches.
and they were shaking it, trying to break it. And ESPN got wind of it and fired him
wind
within
of it.
minutes of the video going out.
But did you see the numbers of how many he had on his live?
How many
Which
was
is
on
going
there?
crazy.
It was jumping.
350.
Oh, that's nothing.
Bow Wow.
Right. No,
got
350.
I can get more than 350
Oh,
people in my life.
That's it.
That's it.
Well, you got more now. Now you got to post something now. Hey,
Oh shit.
Paul, if you want to come hang out on the radio show, man, come on. Now you got some spare time.
Yeah, caller.
Man.
You got a call?
Yep.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? What the fuck you want to talk about?
Hey, it's Nakia again.
Hey, Nakia.
So I don't understand why nobody mentioned for underrated rap groups Do or Die.
We didn't say rap groups.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, we
Do
didn't
it.
put groups on there, but we
right,
can.
Right. We said people.
We can go group. I'm with the groups.
Okay.
Who's Do or Die?
Well,
Who's
I'm,
it?
Twisters.
Do or Die.
Do or-
Twisters.
oh my God, you don't remember Do or Die?
Nope.
Look. He's Frankie Beverly and Maze. Leave him alone.
Do or die was
Not
hard.
that funny, Nakia.
Nakia, where you
Yeah,
from?
but-
Where you from?
Born
The
and raised
Bay.
local.
I'm from the Bay.
Born and raised, right?
Yeah, born and raised.
That's kind of shocking. You said do or die then.
So-
off top.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, for me, I used to love the Do You Want to Ride song. That was my shit.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
you
Now, wait a minute. Was you too young?
Probably got a couple of.
Was
never
you
mind.
too young to go look
Definitely.
Sweet Jimmy's?
Sweet.
No, I wasn't. I went right before they started closing down, but I've been there before.
And what's it? Jeffries.
Jeffries, I got a funny ass story about Jeffries. but
Let
that's
us.
why I met
We'll
Too
let
Short
you
at.
know if it's funny.
Huh?
Nothing. Go ahead. Sorry.
Well, that's where I'm just saying that's where I met Too Short at. Was at Jeffries.
I bet you did.
What was
Got a
funny?
good- ooh.
No, that wasn't the funny one. The funny was that. So.
Damn, she got a giggle when she say it, huh?
Me and the person I was dating at the time, we went to Jeffrey's, and his car broke down.
Huh?
So
Sound like the guys you
his
date.
car broke down, and we couldn't get home, so we had to walk from Jeffrey's in downtown.
I know where Jeffrey's is.
All the way to my house in Berkeley.
Ooh, that's a nice little walk.
Yeah, and we're walking on San Pablo, which is a whole stroll.
Yes, it is.
Ooh,
yes,
you
it is.
got offers.
Yeah. Hey, little mama, you want to shake that nigga?
I swear there were so many fucking cars that pulled over that we had to be like, look, no, she's not a hoe. Stop it.
Right.
She will be when I walk her home, though.
You need help.
Wait a minute, did he hit when he got home?
Shit, no, we was too tired. I think this shit was hurt. We went to sleep.
Ain't no such thing as too tired, Nakia.
That's hilarious.
Put your legs up, get a man some.
We didn't make it to the bed. We was on the couch sleep.
Right.
It was like it's like a
Yeah,
like a
for those who don't
15-minute
know,
drive.
that's a nice little walk.
Like a 2-hour walk.
Yeah, that's a nice little walk
we
from
ain't
Berkeley, from downtown Oakland, and I mean downtown Oakland.
Yeah, it's
to
we just happy
Berkeley.
to get to where we got to.
Now, driving, it would take, what, 15 minutes?
Yeah, 15 minutes, if that.
Yeah, walking, it's a motherfucker. Like, why didn't y'all catch the bus or take a cab?
The bus was already shut down for the night.
Okay, and a
Block was
cab?
closed for the night.
And the nigga ain't got no money.
Yeah. Well, I forgot his car broke down.
No, wait.
Your car don't break down if you got money.
Cabs would sit there, and we'd usually be sitting outside the BART station. All the cabs were gone.
You could have called.
And this was...
You know you had a phone.
Didn't have
No, we didn't have cell phones.
Did you have a dime?
Speedy.
Damn.
I wasn't touching
Sound like a cold
those
date.
goddamn
Look.
dope fiend ass payphones in downtown Oakland at that time.
No, I know exactly where it is. So here's the thing.
Shit.
It's nowhere in the world me and you walking all the way to Berkeley.
Right.
I'd have called a homie.
Cab.
Somebody would have came and got us.
Right.
And then I don't fuck when I get there. Shit.
Right.
His calves probably hurt.
Yeah, that nigga can't thrust. Shit.
Yeah, I guess it was a funny story, the kid.
Yeah, you called.
You know, all your stories end with I was with a guy.
Right.
Or they start with I was with a guy.
But I'm just mad at the guys you fucking with.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you be fucking with. We gotta get you an upgrade.
Right. Just a nigga with a bus pass that works.
Some nigga resources.
Call in, Vern.
Just to be like, you know, fully clear on this. The dude who I walk with back then was my ex that I just broke up with in November.
Does he
So
have
you
a car
stick
now?
with him. You
The
stick
same
with
guy.
him. Yeah, you
Does
stick
he have a
with him.
car now?
Yes, he has a car now.
Does it work?
Hilarious.
Yes.
Damn, nigga. It's
He
been
has
that
not
long?
upgraded. He ain't upgraded
Shit,
yet.
It's probably the same car.
Just a different license plate.
It's not.
With the same issue.
Oh, okay.
All right, Nakia, give us your
That
top
car is
five.
now gone.
What's your top 5 rappers?
I think she said,
My top 5 are going to be.
Oh.
So another underrated one for me is Richie Rich.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Oh, yeah.
no,
Richie
no,
Rich.
no,
I
no,
used to
the
love
bag,
Richie Rich. Yeah.
You could throw some females in there. We ain't got no
Yeah,
girls in
Richie
there.
Rich.
All right, your top 5.
Oh, so female underrated would be Rod Digger.
Ooh.
Rod Digger. Who's the best female MC ever? Rapper.
MC Light.
The
That's what they
best
say.
female MC ever?
No, Queen.
Shit, that's going to be Light.
No,
Queen.
See?
Queen. I'm
Y'all
going with
say
all
Queen.
Light
y'all,
all
all
day.
y'all disrespectful right now.
I'm going with
What,
Queen.
Hell no. She might be the best rapper. Nigga, Lauryn Hill. Are y'all serious?
Lauryn
right
Hill
now?
could go, but Queen.
I'll
But-
pull some stuff
Lauryn
out right.
Hill-
MC
Good, but
Light
she
had
can-
that
Lauryn Hill is
freestyle.
good.
But MC Light had freestyle.
Listen, let me
bro.
tell y'all something, man. Listen,
She can battle rap.
this is something being around MCs for a long time in my life. It is very difficult to say something with a message and make it sound good
MC Light.
and make it a hit.
MC Light.
It's easy to just be like flip it a flop it a dip it a dabba and put a dope beat in. Now we all saying this is tight.
But we all love Lauryn Hill because simple fact she was different from most.
Who playing MC Light?
Everybody that used to rock
Nobody.
MC Light.
And I love MC Light too. That's like my auntie. But ain't nobody bumping MC Light. Nigga.
Okay.
All right, what's your 5,
Hey,
Nakia?
you say nobody's bumping Light as a feather?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
See.
You never heard? Oh, my God, you never heard. Oh, my God. Anyway.
Well, give us your top
Okay.
5.
Give us your 5.
So I already gave you. So 5 would
You
be
said Digger.
Too Short,
Too Short.
Twister.
Twister.
Ooh. Y'all like Twister.
Shit, who else do I?
You said
who else
Bubba
do I
Sparks?
bump still? no fucking Bubba, no Bubba Sparks. Shit, who am I bumping right now?
Paul Wall.
She said right now.
No. Well, no, because I don't bump music from now. I still bump
I
old
like
school
you.
music.
Oh, you like me?
Yeah.
Well, Mac Dre. You ain't got no Mac Dre.
I got a couple of dudes from right now.
I
but
do
they
have
got
a couple
beats.
Mac Dre. Let's see who else.
You
I'm trying to get out the Bay because I listen to mostly Bay music.
You ain't mentioned
What about
She ain't
Digital
mentioned
Underground?
E40
They
yet.
from the Bay? Goddamn.
You ain't mentioned
Digital
E40
Underground, I
yet.
don't bump them no more. Only songs I bump with them right now is the ones with Tupac.
Be legit. You ain't mentioned none of them. niggas.
I don't really care for Be Legit.
D Shot, nigga.
Yeah. What about MC Ham Ham?
MC Ham.
No.
Straight gangster too, y'all. Don't get it
No.
twisted.
He did get his check. though.
He fell off the list when he did Pumps in the Bump.
Yeah, I must say that was the worst video. I remember being.
It's a great
I remember
video.
being at the spot in Beverly Hills. Everybody used to go to not Jerry's Deli, but the other spot. And they played the video, and everyone in the room was looking at the video like, "What in the fuck?"
Nigga, why do you have gloves on?
Yeah.
Because he don't want to leave no DNA.
Shout out to
Yeah, that was a bad PR move on that one. Pumps in the bump.
You didn't say E40 once.
You sure haven't.
I don't really care for E40.
What?
Don't say that
Get
out
off
loud.
of-
nigga.
Infidel! Seize her!
I
Get her off.
almost got into a fight in Palmdale
Get her
by
off.
saying that.
Get
I
her
told
off.
a nigga I ain't like E40. Like, nigga, get out my court. Nigga,
I was in love with you until you said that.
Yeah.
Well, put it this way, I still bump E40. I just don't. I mean, I'm not really a.
You don't buy his
it's not
album.
like 40 is a. I don't buy his shit. I'll stream it.
What's your problem?
I don't have a problem. I just don't really care for E40 too much. I like his music, but I like and
Born and raised in the Bay.
I can understand that.
To be honest, I like Fab better than I like 40.
You talking about Mr. Fab or Fabulous?
Hey, if your
Mr. Fab, Mr. Fab.
Who's Mr. Fab?
Mr. Fab, he's from the Bay.
Oh.
He kind of a battle rapper too,
So
right?
that
Mr.
means you
Fab
probably
battle
like
rapper.
G-Eazy over him too then.
Wow.
No, I don't like G-Eazy over 40.
All right.
That's embarrassing.
Well, Nakia,
Well, I got
E40
back
want to talk to you. He's on the other line.
Right.
Shout out to Party Water, man.
Tell him to hit me up.
He gonna hit you. Don't about up.
Right.
You tell me when to go, Nakia.
Because I met his sister before. The family's cool and everything. I just don't really care for the music too much.
Yeah, don't go over there now after they hear
Yeah,
this.
for real. The Sugar T gonna bop you.
Yeah, and she gonna sprinkle you too, nigga.
Sprinkle me, mate. All right, Nakia, get your walk
Nakia.
on.
Thanks, Nakia. Shout out to Nakia from the Yeah.
That's a long walk. Where she said she
Yeah,
walked from.
sound like it because she talking about
nigga
they
Burt,
fell out on the couch.
2 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah, look,
dedicated.
I'd have did like this. Car broke down. Hey, Nick, I need you to come scoop me. I'd have went through my deck calling people. There's no way we walking. And then we got to walk that street. I know we got to walk.
No
Come on,
cab,
fuck out of here.
no nothing.
Nigga, what's the conversation going to be? Crazy, huh? I'll get the car fixed tomorrow.
We ain't talking while we walking. Fuck off. I'm angry.
Hey, don't let it be uphill, nigga.
And you didn't probably
It
have
is
a
uphill.
Hey,
Berkeley
and-
got to go uphill.
And you didn't have a blunt, probably.
I know. I've been to the Bay.
Fuck outta here.
When I went to San Francisco, I was sent out. I would never live in San Francisco.
Oh, yeah, San Francisco's.
Yeah, all
It
them
don't.
hills.
It don't even make no sense,
Yeah,
y'all.
it's hills for days.
And I got on the little Rice and Roni
Yeah.
joint, right? So out in LA,
He said
public
Rice and Roni
transportation,
joint. Yeah,
public
I know.
transportation is totally different.
Yeah.
Out there, it's a lot kind of like New York. Like people don't
Yeah.
really have a gauge for personal space.
Yeah.
So when I got on, I'm sitting. First I sat down, and the lady next to me said, "Don't sit down." I don't even know this lady. She was like, "Don't sit down." So I just stood up immediately. I was like, "Oh shit, all right, whatever." So I just stood up. As soon as I stood up, somebody else sat down, and the dude jumped on and stood right between the dude's legs.
Nah, we ain't not gonna.
If
But that's
y'all-
New York too.
If y'all ever been on the Rice Train, it's not a lot of room.
Yeah.
So like standing
I don't
room in
fuck
the
around like that.
so you sit down and somebody will stand between your legs and just hold
Somebody
a pole
would've
look
got
at
Yeah,
you.
stiff on
yeah.
him.
I was
That's the
like,
only thing. Now, if you're a
hell
person
no.
like Nick is, gotta have like give me my, and especially with this COVID, I'm pretty sure it's crazy in New York because New York is on top of you.
Right.
When you get on that
Yeah.
train, that motherfucker is right
I didn't get on
here.
the
You
train in
like,
New York.
I'm holding the pole. I said, and I did the slide over. This nigga slid with me. I said, my man,
Right.
don't
get off
slide with me, man.
I
Oh, my
would've-
bad, bro, my bad.
I'd have been like, bing, nigga, I'm out of here.
No,
'Cause
I'm
a
giving
bank
people
runner.
the cold little stiff elbow
Oh, you
or
do?
the stiff arm. Like if you get too close to me and you hold on to
Right.
the pole, I'll try to give you room, like you said.
Yeah.
But if you come with me, I'm giving you the elbow.
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
homie, nah. Stay right there, my nigga. You good?
Yeah, you good?
Yeah, we ain't gonna do all that close net shit. I'm good.
Now, I went to Japan, going to Okinawa and different places like that. So in Japan, they don't know personal space. This is before, long
it's
before.
2 billion people.
They
Why-
know
why would
zero
you just
about.
say what the real. You said in Japan. You mean Asians?
Yeah, they don't give you
All
personal
right,
space.
thank
So when you're in, I'm in line to go through to show my passport,
Right.
and the dude is,
On your ass.
I mean, on me. So I do a step up. This nigga step with me. I threw it again. I said, my man. He was like, so sorry. Yeah, back up. Please back up.
Yeah, bow two more times.
And they're very
backwards.
rude. Right. So we get on the plane, and the lady is standing in front of the bathroom. Somebody comes out. My man sit down, jump up, and shoot in. Another Japanese dude, right before her. And I went, are you fucking serious?
Right.
And when he came out, everybody's like, yo, she was in line. It was a white lady, too. I was really surprised she even took that. That motherfucker, and he's like, so sorry. Man, if you motherfucker say that shit one more time.
No, that's that. My son comes up with this shit, and to me, it's the same thing. I'll be like, where the fuck are you getting this shit from? He'll fuck up his little brother and sister and say it's an accident.
Oh, yeah.
That's the same thing as saying,
right.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
If you go ahead and do it, oh, you should just forgive me.
Right.
Because I said, oh, so sorry.
You still gonna catch one.
But
cool.
I've tripped niggas like you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? One time, and you say that, I was at Temple City trying to get my ID, going to the DMV. We in line. And I was just like, damn, dog, you really like on my ass. All of a sudden, you know how you step up, but I did a fake step up and stayed, and the nigga ran up on my back, right? When he ran up on my back, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, bro, you not really, like, you got to step in my shadow, my nigga? Back up, my nigga. Back up. And he was just like, oh, and I was like, man, fuck all that. You understand?
So sorry.
Keep a space, bro.
They don't know it. Most don't know it, man.
The one thing that made me the most upset, lines is cool because I just get out of line. Like I don't argue with people. Like I'm a little different, so I'm gonna lose my cool. So it's not even worth whatever I'm in line for. I just be like, nigga, I'm out of here.
I hear you.
But one thing
Some
I cannot
niggas
take. You ever get on the escalator and somebody get on the step right behind you?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nigga, I almost lost. I said, my man, if you don't back, he was just like, what the?
Right,
I said, nigga, why would you step up? You on my ass, B. I'm like, yo, my man. And this is before COVID. I was finna hip toss him right over the joint. He was just looking like, because he wasn't even paying attention. And that's what made me more upset. Like, you just don't all in your phone, your backpack bumped me, nigga. I was like, bro, man.
Your dick touched my shoulder, nigga.
Niggas bing, bing,
That's
bing.
why I don't go to barbershop no more.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I put my hands
Yeah,
in the
I'm
middle.
always my hands is here.
Yeah.
Nigga, my phone ring. I'm looking at the motherfucker like this. Cause my man, I said, dude, why nigga? You need a wider arm thing, nigga.
You made me do that shit sitting in this chair. But no, the other is that when you paying for your shit with a credit card, you gotta punch in your number.
Right.
But a nigga be like right here behind you. I'm like, you gonna punch the code in for me? Like, why are you so close? Am I with you? Am I paying for some shit of yours? Back the fuck up, bro. I'm trying to punch in my code.
You know what ruined my hair? I never forget this. The last time I might have been 15, 16. I was already uncomfortable with the nigga sliding his thigh on my shoulder.
Yeah.
But as a kid, you just kind of like, my man, like you just kind of scoot to the side, tuck your arms in. But when I could not fight it, I never forget. I was getting the lineup and my mustache coming in. So my man with his greasy thumb, nigga, he grabbed my lower jaw. Nigga, and I had never had my jaw grabbed by a man, nigga. So I was just like, what the? And I just jerked away.
Right.
And he was like, no. I was like, nah, man, I'm cool. And he just looked at me like, I'm like, nah, nigga, I'm paying,
That's
I'm
better
out.
Better than me.
See, I never get that far. Go ahead.
No, a Hollywood nigga. I went to a barbershop
Hot
in
towels,
Hollywood, waiting on my pops, and my pops said, "Hurry up and get your haircut right here. I ain't got time to take you to your spot."
New dude.
This motherfucker did this line up to me because I was like roughly 19. I had a little bit. Bullshit, you know, he grabbed my lips. Like,
oh, no! Oh!
And I was like this. I said, no, what the fuck is that? He said, I'm trying to get your line up.
What'd he do again? What'd he do?
Oh, nigga.
That might be the funniest story ever.
I was like,
the fact that nigga pitched down on you.
Nigga, he grabbed my shit like this. I said, man, what the fuck is that? It was a white barbershop.
Oh, no.
I was like, this is what y'all do.
He probably always wanted to do that. Like,
that shit had me so
grab
hot.
These black
This
lips.
black guy got big lips. We go there.
I'm like, you gonna cut around your fucking finger, my nigga?
No,
like,
I don't like motherfuckers using straight razor shit. And they'll go.
That's a craftsman.
You cool with it? I said, no, I'll line up. No, I can't. No.
Dudes that know how to do it with a razor.
I don't want to know if you know how to do it. And then he go, take your lip in. I said, I got it. You ain't got to lie. My man said, go on, fuck you. No.
You never had a razor?
I don't like, because I don't know you like that. I might move and now I'm nipped.
You get the hot towel, the whole hot towel joint?
Bro.
Yeah, the hot towel joint.
I've done, bro, it's one of the.
You get hot towel.
Listen, I'm not talking about these new age niggas, because these new age niggas
they'll draw on your head with that white line.
Them old school cats that grew up in the era of we didn't have clippers. It was edge razors. Them boys give you a cold cut.
I just don't like nobody that close with a razor blade.
I hear you.
And then I hate going to the new barbershop because then they bring your hairline back further, which I didn't know that was the trick. So you cut the hair. For y'all don't know, they bring your hairline back. So when your hair grow in, you got to come back and get it done because it's all fucked up and it's.
But
they take it
now
back.
they draw that little white line on your joint.
Some do.
I don't know what that
is.
Shout out to my people just in time in Pasadena, man. I've been going there since I was 13.
Mm-hmm.
Them dudes in there, my man Chuck, I watched him do a razor edge up. Mm-hmm. It was one of the. It was like watching Barbershop when Cedric the Entertainer.
I ain't watch any of those.
Okay, Cedric the Entertainer showed them. He was like, yeah, y'all was good with all this razors and I mean all these clippers. Yeah. He said, but you don't know what it means to be a barber. And he put the towel on him and he was shaving my man and came out clean.
Right.
It's a different breed. It's a different breed when you learn that.
Yeah, shout out to the old school.
But I feel you.
I'm never gonna forget
he
that.
Think he a mobster. Somebody gonna slit his throat.
Hey man, I don't know them dudes. You got a razor in it. That reminds me of Color Purple. That was trying to say shit.
But see, nigga, that's after getting your ass beat for years. That nigga ain't beat your ass. You good.
I don't know that. And I don't do new barbershops.
Yeah.
I can't go. I think that's why, for those, I've been arrested. And if you ever been arrested and they ask you, where do you get your hair cut? Because they know something about black folks. If we find a barber, that's where you probably going to find us. At that same barber from when we was young as hell, because it's hard to find one.
Right.
And we can't just go to anybody. When you're young, you just go get anybody get your hair cut. When you get older, nigga, I'll wait.
Sometimes, when you're in your 20s, you have to go to the barbershop that you grew up with. Because you know why?
Yeah.
Sometimes if you go to other barbershops, not to say that everybody's affiliated with gangs, but you
true.
wind up running into a barbershop where a motherfucker may not like you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it becomes a different, like, where are you from? And then all of a sudden, you got to say, like, where you from?
My mama house.
You feel me?
You're in the middle of a fade
area,
right.
and they be going to be on your ass. You know what I'm saying? And I remember
going
to that.
I grew up on 88th and Normie. Where you grew up?
I grew up in Pasadena, but I used to go to a barbershop when I moved from Pasadena on 30th and Western.
The fuck are you doing over there?
Because my sister had a house on 37th and Western. She wanted me to come and stay because she had a 3-bedroom house and it was taking care of it by herself. So I moved in with my sister. But this is the cold part.
30th and Western?
Going into that barbershop was like scary because every time it was some 30s in there.
How old were you?
I was like 20.
But they don't know you from Pasadena?
You can tell by people's swag though. You can tell a person's not from your area.
Well, I mean, that part, yeah, but.
And that's how I rocked. That's how I rocked. And at that time, I was carrying pistols because I knew I was in a bad territory. You know what I mean? And it was just trippy because walking into that thing, all you hear coming through the door, cuz. And you just sitting there like, damn. And then I got tattoos. They got little red marks on them. So it's like, hey, where cuz from? Oh, that's the homie. The barbershop got to make sure I'm good by him telling them, oh, no, that's my homie. We good. So yeah.
So as I'm going to get in my 20s, I go to this guy called Mr. Bracy. Mr. Bracy is the best barber. He's not with us no more, but he was the best barber I ever been to. Only problem with Mr. Bracy, if you say something, your cut should take 15, 20 minutes. But if you talk to Mr. Bracy, you're there for 3 hours.
Shout out to DJ.
You 3 hours. That's exactly who he was. But everybody knew that. So they knew, unless you was brand new, somebody would bring you and say, hey, this is the guy. They'd tell you, hey, man, I don't care what Mr. Bracy say, you going to fuck the whole thing up. Everybody trying to get out. Nigga, I bring the homie. I tell him in the car. I said, don't hold a conversation. But, Mr. Bracy cut it. How you doing there, young man? He said, I'm doing fine. Nigga, the whole shop went, this nigga. Mr. Bracy said, so what do you do for a living? Leaned back, pulled his clippers back. We were like, oh, nigga, we just told. Like, you couldn't say anything. If he said something, you just go, nod your head. But if you spoke back to Mr. Bracy, it's a 3-hour cut.
Yeah, that's how it usually is in barbershops. If you got a cool barbershop, sports, some girl, or basketball. Everything. Like, if a girl comes to the barbershop, we talk about that girl for about 30 minutes if she was basketball.
The mom come through with the son.
Oh, we be like, who's the stepdaddy? If you got a stepdaddy, if you don't have a stepdaddy, I got a couple of niggas down the road.
Because we know the daddy ain't in life because you bought him.
Right. We know it. We know you out here living hard, baby. I can pay for that haircut. For real. Hey, I just had one just like that, and everybody in the barbershop was like, she know what she doing because she came in there with boxer briefs on.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Call in, man. 818-914-4087. It is Talk to Me Tuesday, whatever the fuck you want to talk about. Paul Pierce.
Gangster.
I need to talk about his wife and the whole situation.
We don't know if he's married.
Yes. Look it up.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Welcome to Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends. What you talking about?
This is Dana. Hi.
Hey, Dana from Pasadena.
What
I
up?
gotta say hi to my cousin. Hey, Mouthpiece.
What's going down with it?
Not too much, not too much. You just brought up just in time and brought back all those memories.
That's right.
What's just in time?
With Chuck
Just
and
in
his
time,
brother,
Chuck,
just in
it's-
time, and then Chuck's shop on Fair Oak.
Yeah, it
in
was
that little
across
shopping
the
center.
street
Oh, okay.
on Lake, and then now he moved it to the other side of Lake. But it's been there ever since
Oh,
I was a
all right.
kid.
Yeah, I grew up over there, a couple of blocks on Ladera.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Big Chuck and his brother Joseph, and then they nephew Joe.
All right, we need your top 5
all
rappers.
right.
Do you even like rap?
Stop, Speedy.
I don't know, shit.
If you got him.
Yep.
I'm gonna definitely mention Little Kim because
Hey,
nobody was spitting it like her, but as far as his flow is Lauryn Hill.
That's
I
what
like
I'm
that.
talking about.
I like
Look,
that.
look.
That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to
But
Lauryn
is she a
Hill.
So I
singer
would
or
say-
rapper?
She
I would
bold.
say Pac is at the top of the list.
Shout out to Pac.
E40, Ice Cube.
Cody Water.
Go.
Cube Vision.
She right there with me. She
I
just
want
flipped
to
it in.
throw Biggie in there because
See?
not to mention him is just that's kind
We
of
got the same list right now.
Uh-oh.
LL Cool J, I got to throw him in there.
Hey,
'cause
that's my
nobody was
list.
doing it in the
You
80s
just spit.
like
Only
him
thing you
or
didn't put
Run
was
DMC.
that was my list. Just so you know.
You didn't say E40.
No, it says.
Let me
sugar
see.
free.
Who else?
Same
Who
thing.
else? Who else? Who else? You know, on Flow, honorable mention, KRS-One.
Oh, yeah.
I never
I
liked
gotta
KRS-One.
throw.
You don't like
I
Chris?
gotta
Nah, he
throw
slapped PM
Chuck
Dog.
D in there.
Who?
On Flow, and I got to throw Method Man, and there's just something
Thank
about
you,
the
Method.
cadence and their delivery. I just like it. My
Method Man's
ears
a
feel
beast.
good when
All right, who's your underrated rapper? Who's the one that's always underrated?
I don't know. I'm not into rap like that, Speedy.
That's why I said it the first time.
Somebody that you like that may not be so popular. That you're a huge
Probably
fan of.
Royce the 5'9".
Oh, good
shit.
choice. Dang, look at you. All right. What you know about
Yeah,
Royce?
but I agree. I agree with Nick about Eminem because nobody was doing it like him and nobody got put on like him out of the white rappers. So you really can't mention him and put him in a list. You can only put him in a list of 25. You can't put him in top 5.
I agree with that.
Well, I didn't. I said he would be coming off the bench
He said underrated.
or underrated.
He's not underrated though, Speedy, because
kiss his
nobody
ass.
was even doing it like that. Was elevated to that thing. Like Eminem could come out with a freestyle, and I swear it'll have like 5 million views in 24 hours.
Right.
Real shit.
Right.
So you really can't put him on the list because he's white, and you can't leave him off the list because he's white. So
That's a good point, though. That's real. That's real
That's
talk.
right.
Well, thank you. All right, get back to work.
All right, then.
We love you, Dana.
Dina up.
Shout out to Pasadena in the house. Somebody
Is
said
that what-
Raekwon didn't get mentioned. Raekwon is hard, man.
Raekwon is cool. But
Killer
come on,
Cam?
man. You can't give me one
Killer
Raekwon
Cam?
song.
Killer Cam underrated.
What
I grew
Raekwon
up
song?
in. I don't listen to Raekwon.
Thank you.
I grew up in the Dipset
I don't even
era.
think
though.
Raekwon's people listen to Raekwon.
Does Raekwon
Yeah.
listen to Raekwon?
Now Wu-Tang
I don't
may
listen. I
just
can't
give
listen.
him a listen.
All right, give me your top 5 groups.
Yeah, top 5 group.
Give me your top 5 groups.
One of my favorite all time, Goody Mob. Then
Dang, you came out the cut. Shout out to the mob.
Goody
man.
Mob.
Caller, what's your
and then
name? Where you
West Side
calling
Connection.
from? Welcome to Roll Out Live with
West
Speedy
Side
and Friends.
Connection.
What you talking about?
Ooh, West Side, I'm putting that in mind.
Hey, this is Daniel D.
Daniel D, what it do? Top 5, bitch.
So on my list, I got Q
Okay.
and like who was that? Nakia.
Yeah.
So like Nakia said,
Nigga,
you
you riding
gotta
a
put
horse?
KRS-One in there. KRS-One killed everybody. That dude been a
okay.
player since day one.
That's a good point.
Okay.
So to me, I would put him even over LL. If you put him and LL
No.
in a ring together, he'll kill LL all day, every day. KRS-One is the dude.
Nah, it'd be a good battle, but L
It
would
just
kill him.
KRS-One couldn't rock a shirt off. That's all it is.
Okay, so
He 2X all day.
KRS-One, Ice Cube.
Yeah.
These are mine because I'm mostly, West
you
Coast.
are. You
is yours,
I grew
nigga,
up in
not your
LA.
cousin.
I mean,
don't know
on
what
West Coast. So, Snoop.
Ooh.
Shit, I forgot what
it
my
gets
other one
shaky
was.
around 4 and
But
5.
Last one, come on.
That nigga going through his
E40.
And let's go.
My underrated would be probably Dub C. Is kind of underrated. He's underrated. I think Digital Underground was underrated.
Well, it did have a skinny nigga with a fake nose.
I know they was a group, but
they were a good group. All right, we about to do groups right now. D, call right back. So, who'd you have again? You got?
I got Goody Mob.
Great pick.
West Side Connection.
Yeah.
Great pick.
Outkast.
Great pick.
Who else? Shit. After that, it get kind of hazy, bro.
We'll stay in the haze.
Let's go three. We go top three.
You go top three?
I can do five. I'm going Run DMC.
That's tough.
Eric B. Rakim.
That's tough.
Said
three.
West Coast. West Coast
Connection.
West Side Connection.
Dog
tough. Pound.
That's not DPG.
Dog Pound with Corrupt.
And Daz and Snoop.
And Daz and Snoop.
Okay.
And I'm going to throw.
Yeah, and they Dog Pound.
Yeah, Dog Pound. And I'm going to throw Wu-Tang because I had to find out about Wu-Tang. And when I understood that what they were going through, the music made sense to me. So I throw Wu-Tang on there.
Only problem I had with Wu-Tang was when certain niggas came up, I wanted to fast forward.
Yeah, I couldn't.
And then if it was Method Man,
right,
GZA or Ghostface Killer,
right,
then I listened to them. The other dudes, I was like, man, when the fuck is this?
When they done with their bars,
right? That's how it was.
Some niggas,
and that's not cool. You feel me? Like with Goody Mob,
right?
I can listen to Cujo, I can listen to Timo, I can listen to CeeLo.
What's the group that Pac put together?
Wait, no, I got this. I'm gonna go Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Oh wow!
I was gonna put them in there. It just
I have to.
Yeah.
That's my whole upbringing was Bone Thugs and Harmony.
No, they was solid.
West Side Connection. Because they was tough.
Right.
The Locks.
Locks was scandalous.
The Locks was tough for me growing up.
Scandalous and shit. Shout out to Styles P.
Styles P was a beast, man, growing up. I'm an honorable mention. Crucial Conflict.
Ooh.
They had a good album.
That wasn't a Hay in the Middle of the Bar, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Come on, man. I know.
That was my joint. And I'm gonna say Field Mob, man.
Field Mob was a cold group. I love
They only dropped one album and the other album.
Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from? And welcome to Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends. What you talking about?
Yeah, what's your group? Oh, honorable mention, the Fugees.
Oh, the
Fugees. Hey, it's me again. Hey, how many groups we doing?
3.
Well, you can do 3, but go
ahead. 3 because it's gonna be rough.
Your fourth call.
All right, so my top 3. If you gonna mention any of them, it's got to be NWA.
Okay, like that.
Clutch.
Digital Underground.
Oh,
Digital. They only had one album.
And then on the East Coast,
I missed one.
On the East Coast,
G Unit, nigga, you tripping?
I wanted to say G Unit.
The Wu-Tang Clan. That nobody could top that.
I'm gonna say he said Wu-Tang Clan.
The Wu-Tang. Let me mention this too. Let me mention this real quick. I know what you were saying about Lauren, Nick, but I think there's a difference. Some of those people out there are poets,
right?
And some of them are rappers. And MC Lyte is a rapper, but Lauryn Hill is a poet. Like Jay-Z really is a poet. Bro. He ain't really a rapper.
How you gonna tell Lauryn Hill what she is, nigga? She's listed under rapper. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, when you listen to their skill set, they're poets. They're not really rappers.
Both,
yeah, MC Lyte is a real rapper.
Isn't
Queen
rap
Latifah
short for rhythm
a rapper?
and poetry?
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Rap stands for rhythm and poetry, nigga. FYI.
Yeah. But I'm saying though, there's a subcategory to that though.
I'm telling you, hey, listen, when y'all niggas, listen, man, I'm the wrong nigga on here to drop some information on, all right?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Thanks, man.
You know them little memes when they be saying, "How old were you when you found out that shit?" Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. How old was I when I found out rhythm and poetry? 41.
How old were you when you found out what rap stood for, nigga? Don't listen, man. Don't try to call here and educate me, okay?
I was like,
don't
rap
that,
just mean re-record shit.
It stands for rhythm and poetry, man. So,
ripping apart people. Nigga, I don't know.
Yeah,
but yeah, battles, I can't get enough of.
Yeah, no, they hard.
I can't get enough of. I want to go. Have you ever been?
No, well, I did go to the
no.
LA Riot. I think LA Riot got a group.
Right.
And I went down there and was about to try to like get into hosting it and shit like that because I know how to intro people.
You should,
know what
though.
I'm saying?
You
And I was talking to Daylight, because Daylight just followed me because we just did that thing for Meta. I was telling you about. So he was one of the influencers. Yeah. So he followed me because we was talking. I was talking shit that night.
Can you get him to come on?
I can hit him up and ask him.
Man,
he'll definitely, I'll tell him right now. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that dude.
Because he is dope. Because one of the dudes that my wife, we was hanging out with her cousin and her boyfriend, and he bought the thing that they had this weekend. I guess it was some type of show that they was battle rapping. He bought it on his phone, like they had to pay for it.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
And he was watching it, and then I was like, "Hey man, I'm going to
I
this
need
thing.
that
And
link.
Daylight is gonna be there." He was torn between going and kicking it with his girl. You feel what I'm saying? And I get to Daylight, and I was like, "Hey man, they got." He said, "Yeah, that shit going down, homie. I'm gonna be in the next one."
Oh, that's dope. Yeah, he got to come in.
I mean, they really getting paid.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Welcome to Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends. What you talking about?
Yeah, I can't let this show keep on disrespecting the South.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I said Goody Mob.
Seymour.
Group,
All right, come on, Seymour.
Outkast, Goody Mob, 8 Ball and MJG.
Oh, my fault. 8 Ball and MJG.
I said Goody Mob.
If Nick don't know nothing about 8 Ball and MJG, I want you to look up Space Age Pimpin'.
No, I already know. You don't sleep. I already got that album. I got that album.
Seymour, we know.
Excuse me, I'm not through with my list. Thank you.
Go ahead,
Now,
Seymour.
we're going to go on over. I said Outkast, Goody Mob, 8 Ball and MJG.
Right.
I said UGK.
Yep.
And I got to get the Ghetto Boys. Now,
Ghetto Boys Scarface.
But Ghetto Boys only had one album.
That
album was
With
classic.
disrespect.
Seymour, you real thuggish.
All the albums, Speedy. Pull any of their albums and you go.
But
It's horrible.
I came out,
Seymour's
the first
right.
group that I said was Goody Mob.
He did say that. But Seymour,
Okay.
Seymour, that's a great
I'm talking
lineup.
about Nick, sir, Mouthpiece. I'm talking about
No,
Nick.
I know about-
Nick, I'm going to tell you something else. You better back up off Mystical, too. You better go listen to some Mystical.
No.
Mystical got something to say as well.
Listen.
Why don't you saying Mystical?
Turn it
You're
up, turn it
not
up.
going to disrespect the South, Nick. That's all I got to say.
Wait,
So
Seymour.
let me catch a flight.
Seymour, look, this is
I'm
crazy.
gonna catch a fly.
I'm a huge Mystical fan, right? I just wasn't aware that everybody else was. Like I grew up on No Limit, right?
You
And
fell off
You
on him.
you better fix it.
No,
You
no.
better fix it because
Listen.
I was about to come out there and go in your jaw.
I'm friends. Shout out to my
No,
big
it's called
homie.
Grab Your Lips.
Shout out to the big homie.
Again,
I'm friends
something
with
to
I'm friends with Silk the Shocker. That's the homie.
Oh, I did his son's AAU.
Yeah, Silk the Shocker. That's the homie. So I'm cool with they family. So listen, I love Mystical. One of my favorite rappers is C Murder.
Right.
I love the whole No Limit vibe. I just didn't know everyone else liked
Mystical
Mystical.
is my favorite out of
Yeah,
all
I just
the
didn't know that everybody else liked Mystical the way I did, you know. But that's dope though. Shout out to Mystical, man.
But when you find out what he
Thank you,
did, you
Seymour.
kind of be like, "Ugh, I gotta."
Thank you,
I
Seymour.
mean, he did put it in the song though. So I mean,
Now, let me ask y'all this.
can't say he didn't know.
Because he did go to jail that he couldn't get back.
Who?
Right.
Mystical.
Right.
Same thing happened
And he
with
went back
Mace.
on the same thing.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Same thing with Mace. Mace jumped out of the water and tried to go back. It didn't work for him. Is that how rap is? When you
can't-
jump out?
You can't. No. But see, Mystical jumped out because of a case.
Yeah. But when he tried to come back, the music didn't sound the same.
No, he had a joint with G Unit that was hard.
Yeah, he had something. He was
Joint.
coming back, but then he caught another case.
Yeah.
Is he back
Oh.
in jail?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know.
But the thing about the other thing about that is this: when it comes, who else did you say on
Mace.
the second one? Mace. He went to God. It's kind of hard
Right.
to come back.
Yeah, as it happened
Like,
with Chris Tucker.
You get what I'm saying?
They try to talk gangster to me, nigga.
Right, like,
stop
because
it,
once you start talking about, oh, we pulling licks, and nigga, you was just at the pew.
Yeah,
Like,
stop
how the fuck
it.
is you pulling licks, nigga? You was at you stole from the church.
So I'm putting some music in my phone, not in my phone, my tablet, and I'm just transferred. I made a playlist. So I did Mace, and when I look at Mace, he had one hit.
No way.
No, he had more than one.
He got one album.
He had
Harlem
an album.
World.
Harlem World was
Harlem
it,
World was
but the
tight.
whole album wasn't good.
Yes, it
I
is.
listened to the songs.
No, it's some cuts on there, but it is
That album,
it's done better than most.
That album did $3 million.
Yeah, that
Yeah, I got that
in
part.
'91.
But come on, them songs.
You have to go out and buy the album.
He has some cuts.
That's
Mace was up there
if he did
until he
three-
fell off with that church.
If he did 3 back then, I mean, he'd probably do 10 million today. That same
Caller,
rap.
what's your name? Where you calling from? Welcome to Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends. What you talking about?
McVeigh from Houston.
What it do, dog?
Hey, what's up, King? Hey, man, I didn't want to call in, bro, but I just gotta say,
Say it.
Speedy, did you just say the Ghetto Boys only got one album?
I don't do the Ghetto Boys. I don't get. I got the one song.
Okay, well, Speedy, I only know one. The Ghetto Boys been putting out music since '88, bro.
I didn't know
Jay
that.
Prince, is the reason why there's even black-owned record labels, bro. Him and T. Draper and Master P, like, you got to get up on the Ghetto Boys, man. They got classic albums. And then the disrespect to Raekwon the Chef. You guys didn't listen to the Purple tape?
No.
No, hell no.
Did you listen to the
Hey, I can't even stand to look at Raekwon too long.
Speedy, I'm starting to think that your rap knowledge just goes as far as the radio.
But I don't know who Raekwon is, but...
Hilarious.
Oh.
Man, Raekwon, Ghostface Killer, Method Man, You God, man, these dudes are rap legends when you're talking about lyrics. You say you had to watch their documentary. You got to remember, we're a little bit younger than you, so we grew up on these guys. We grew up on this type of music. We didn't have to go rediscover it.
Yeah, but again, and I'll say this, I would buy the album because they would be like, "Oh, this album's so good." I would buy it, listen to it. I didn't get it. When I saw the doc and I understood their plight and that ain't nobody got a daddy and the daddy ran out and they had to go out there and fend for themselves, then I understood the music.
Right.
Speed, that's like 90% of the rapper's story about the fathers not being there. You guys just had a conversation about that to start the show.
Yes.
But that's neither here nor there. What I'll say to you is maybe the preference should be I didn't get it based on whatever reason you didn't get it. But if you're from the South, and you're like the way you guys talk about what's the guy name you guys just said that one of the guys put number one, the pimp dude.
The one guy? You mean Sugar Free?
Okay, so listen what I'm saying to you. I'm glad you used that tone. Sugar Free means nothing to me. I've never heard him, but I don't discredit what his contribution was.
Right.
And so like that didn't hit down here that I know of.
Right.
So like so that's the same thing I'm saying. So like.
That song didn't hit. That song didn't hit down there with you guys.
I can't say it didn't hit down here for us guys. Much like I just told Speedy, it never hit my radar. So like for us, for me, like one of the greatest rappers out of the LA area for me is Spice One. Like I grew up on Spice One. I would put him in my top five.
So what is your top five?
And things like that. I used to listen to Jacka from Stockton. So like those guys hit my radar. I never heard a Sugar Free song.
So McVeigh.
And you from Cali?
No, he's from Houston.
No, I'm from Houston.
Oh, okay.
McVeigh, what are your top five?
Man, I gotta start with Pac, man. Pac was, number one for me. I put Scarface 2. I put Jay at 3. And number 4, I put between Biggie and Nas and 5-0, based on my name, like he's one of the greatest artists that I've ever heard.
Who?
And he's 20 albums deep, so I know y'all probably never heard of him.
Who?
His name's Zero.
Oh, yeah, I ain't never heard of him.
Yeah, I ain't never heard of Zero.
Right, so he's 20 albums deep. If you look at my name, the reason I call myself McVeigh, like this dude.
We're going to look him up now. We're going to look him up now. I'm sorry. And who's your underrated? Who's underrated?
Zero.
Man, no, the most underrated guy to me from a lyrical standpoint, I would say would be Big Pun.
Oh, Big Pun, okay.
Yeah, but he ain't lived long enough.
Shit.
Hey, but man, enjoy the show today, but Speedy, preference everything with, I'm 56, and I only know the stuff they played on the radio. And Nick saying Nelly had 3 classics is blasphemous.
I'm finna pull them up right now.
Country Grammar is one.
Country Grammar. Hold on, let me pull up Nelly album.
Country Grammar was definitely Saint Lunatics.
Hold on, let me pull up the Nelly album.
Saint Lunatics was one. I know Country Grammar for sure. Country Grammar was the
that did double platinum.
Country Grammar classic. Nellyville was a classic.
Nellyville,
because that had Pimp Juice and all that on there.
We gonna say just 2?
No, you might be right.
We just gonna say 2.
No. I gotta go. Can I go the dirty version? Because when he had Tip Drill on that album.
Oh, that was a cold video.
That's what I'm saying. So
fuck the song.
That's what I'm saying. Just off that video, we got to get that album and have respect.
Is that one colder than?
No, Tip Drill.
Then put him on the glass.
Tip Drill.
Put him on the glass. I don't even know who
Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Nah, Tip Drill.
He's in the car wash and the business is putting the titties on the glass.
He put a black card through the girl. First of all, that girl had the biggest booty I've ever seen on film.
Hold on. Tip Drill and fucking 50 Cent's Lil Mama, show me how you move.
Oh, yeah. Candy shop.
Put your back into. Oh, that was
the
cold
to the
one.
candy shop. Yeah, 50.
No, it wasn't the candy shop. Put your back into it. Go ahead, Lil Mama, don't do it. Go ahead, put your back into it.
What's
and
that song?
It was like a black and white video.
Yeah.
That shit was ridiculous.
Nah, I
I get
the
what you're
Nelly
saying.
one was fire.
Go see.
But
see
you
that
gotta
50
see.
Cent.
You gotta see. Fucking put it on the glass.
Okay.
So he's in the car wash,
Right.
and these bitches is washing the car, and they topless, and
Put
they
'em on
put
the
their titties
glass.
on the glass
Put them on the glass.
to
That's
wash the window.
That's a
I'll
whole
watch
video.
it just for
He
the
said,
fun.
I'm gonna watch it.
Man, it was one of the coolest videos.
Call it. 50 Cent wouldn't watch
What
that.
you talking about?
This is Seymour calling again. I gotta add to my list. He
Go ahead,
just
Seymour.
mentioned Tip Drill,
Yeah.
another underrated rapper and producer, and he started out battle rapping. Is David Banner, the David Banner.
I like David Banner. I like David Banner.
Produced,
If you don't get out of here,
85
Seymour,
songs, if I'm not
went too
mistaken.
far.
So Seymour, do you think David Banner could go in battle rap and
No.
kill?
Fuck no.
Well, hold on, Mouthpiece. I
No.
can come see you too, Mouthpiece.
He can't battle rap, and you know it.
But see, you saying no, but you don't know. It's
Talk to us.
Mr.
Tell me.
They said you're not familiar with him, so you can't just say no like that.
I'm
when you don't
familiar
know.
with
You
him.
want
He
to go
got
and
T.I.
investigate.
started. The man was homeless in his car, making beats in his car. He wound up
Yeah.
sending a beat to T.I. and got T.I. off the ground. The man was
Rubber
a nice
Band Man?
political rapper.
Mhm.
He could do some political rap for sure, but I don't think he can freestyle battle rap. No.
Well, I'm telling you, sir, he started out battle rapping. He went to Southern University in Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Okay.
He started out battle rapping, so you don't know.
Okay.
Whoa,
Okay.
bitch. That's what I
And
heard.
Hey,
another
we didn't
gentleman,
hear none of it hit the airwaves.
Nobody mentioned Tip because he got his little scandal going on. But I'm gonna tell you something. There ain't too many people out there that can ride a beat like Tip.
Tip.
No, Tip is
Tip
nice.
can
I
ride
like
a
Tip.
beat
I
on
always
a
like Tip.
track.
I don't give a fuck what he doing with his wife. That's their business. If they
Yeah,
knock it down,
I
chicks,
think
let
we
them knock
sleeping
him
on T.I. too. I really do think
like
we sleeping on
T.I.
T.I.
T.I. is dope.
Yeah,
To me,
T.I. is pretty good. And I also want to ask you, I'm gonna let y'all go now. Big Crit is another one.
Yes,
Y'all gonna stop
yes.
sleeping
Thank
on
you,
the
Seymour.
South.
Thank you, Seymour.
I can get with Big Crit.
Definitely
Big
I like
Crit.
it.
Never heard of him.
Big Crit came out.
Never heard of him.
Big
Yeah, I
Crit
like
came
him.
out the same time Drake, J. Cole, and all them did.
He was cool.
Big Crit was like he's probably the best rapper out of all those guys.
He was cool. It's just his overall look wasn't what they wanted.
His look, his name, Big Crit, which stands for King Remembered in Time, which is not gonna work,
Yeah.
right? Like he just had too many things, and he's from the South. He's from Mississippi.
He was a mental dude. He was
So
a
he's from
mental
Mississippi.
dude.
He make his own beats. So you gotta imagine somebody who's like, I'm not taking none of your beats.
Right.
I'm gonna engineer the song and write. So like it's.
He ain't willing to work with nobody. He just want to get his.
But when I tell you, he imagine if Outkast was one person. That's Big Crit.
Crib?
Big Crit, a king remembered.
K-R-I-T.
King remembered in time.
Yeah. See,
Which is a perfect name.
That's why he didn't get over, because you got to keep thinking
Right.
about how to fucking say his name.
Exactly, and some people don't understand. That's all you need. Drake is simple.
Right.
Kendrick Lamar, simple.
Yeah.
Caller,
Big
what's your
Crit.
name? Where you
Like,
calling
who?
from?
you spell
What you talking
I
about?
thought it said grit at first.
Right. Big Grits.
Who this is?
That's a good name.
Yo, it's the Ron, man. I got my 5 groups.
Let's
Show
go.
it. Deron, what up?
All right. My number 1 group is NWA.
Okay.
Tough.
All right.
Tough.
Outkast,
Okay.
Tough.
Run DMC,
Yes.
EPMD,
I gotta stop with this Run DMC stuff.
EPMD.
and yes, sir, UGK.
Okay. See,
And
the Run DMC,
my two throw-ins are West Side Connection
There you go.
and A Ball MJG.
You know nobody's mentioned Public Enemy.
Who?
You know why?
Ain't nobody trying to hear
Because
that.
really, honestly, it's just Chuck D.
Yeah.
It ain't Flavor. Flavor Flav is
All
the
right, I'm
best.
out.
Thank you, brother.
He is
Hype man. He's the
he
best.
is the best hype man of all
Better
time.
than Split Star?
No.
Yes.
No. He's
He's
not.
the best
Who's the
hype man of
dude
all
that did the
time.
hype for Hammer?
We
Too
don't
Big
even
MC.
know.
Right. We don't know his name.
Too
No,
big.
no.
Too Big MC?
No.
What's my man with
Right.
the mirror?
Right.
Oh,
Right.
My man with the mirror.
Right.
Nah, don't play my man with the mirror. Jerome.
Okay.
Jerome.
Not
Right.
Jerome.
You
That's
did-
not his name.
No, fuck off.
That's his name, right?
Fuck
Jerome.
off.
no,
Look,
it's-
we was all going to, huh?
No.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Jerome is. Oh, you talking about for the time?
yeah.
I thought you talking about for Puffy.
Oh, he talking about
You
Farnsworth
talking
Bentley.
See, I thought you was talking about Farnsworth
I thought you talking about
Bentley.
mates. Huh?
That nigga didn't rap. He
No,
didn't do
but
shit.
he's
had
a
an
hype.
umbrella.
He's a
Fuck.
hype man. He held the umbrella.
Come on, y'all not giving it to Flavor Flav.
Flavor Flav had a clock, nigga. What are you talking
And
about?
he used to have some of the slurs.
Yeah, boy.
Get
That's
you
not
hyped.
a rap, nigga.
You knew goddamn well. You know
Then
why?
I'm gonna take Too Big MC.
No. You know why it was weird? Because the whole fucking group was militant except for this nigga.
Yeah,
You
that
know what I'm
was
saying?
weird.
That was weird to me. Like,
was
they were
weird.
on a militant thing, and they got this nigga with this clock on
That
his
who was
neck.
like contrary to everything they were about.
Right,
He
like
was
he
the
was like a
example.
jigaboo nigga, but
Right.
look, we're with the jigaboo nigga.
Right. That was a weird.
You gotta let him have a space. But I'll still say I'm staying in the West Coast. 2 Big MC, best hype man ever.
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Me neither.
How you don't know he from?
Right.
He ain't that big.
He would go Hammer. They say that he was killing it.
Oh, the nigga we don't know.
No, hey, one of the best hype man, Eazy-E. Come on, man.
Eazy-E?
Eazy-E was like one of the.
A front runner. What are you talking
What
about?
are you talking about? Eazy, first of all, Eazy never wrote a rap. Let's not get this confused.
Okay, well, he wasn't the best hype man. He was the best puppet.
Okay, I was giving some more respect. You just said call him a hype man.
So let's do it this way. I know, Carter. You go he wasn't a rapper, but was able to figure it out.
Well, that's half of the rappers now.
Yeah. Well, I got one for you, Pops. What's the best song written? What's the best song written by another artist?
Best song written by another artist?
Right. That wasn't sang by the original artist, but written by a different
some
artist.
of Drake shit.
So I'll give you one.
What?
Maxwell, Fortunate.
Who wrote that?
That's a singer.
I'm just saying artist. I didn't specify rapper.
Who wrote it?
R. Kelly.
He wrote what?
Maxwell, Fortunate from the Life movie. That's R. Kelly. Next time y'all listen to the song, you're going to hear R. Kelly the
R.
whole.
Kelly is one of the greatest of all time.
But I'm talking about, I didn't know he wrote that song. Like, that was.
He wrote fucking
he wrote some
Call it
12 play. Shit.
Yeah, great.
You know how many babies was made to that
how do you
fucking
write 12
album?
play, but then how do you drop off Fortunate?
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? What you talking about?
Yo, this L out of Houston.
Yeah, what up?
Damn, nigga.
You ain't got nothing to do. What up?
Right. You off work.
I ain't got shit to do.
I know. What's poppin', man?
Right. You got fired on your day off like Paul.
Yes, man. Every day my day off, man.
Yeah, I heard that.
And now Paul Pierce is too.
I just waiting to hear that
Every
little
day my day off.
breaking and entering.
Hey, y'all talking about biggest hype man. Shit, y'all forgetting one of the main hype men.
Who?
Nobody ever mentioned. Puffy, nigga.
I was about to say Puffy.
Yeah, Puffy the best.
Puffy is one of the biggest hype men.
I think he's the smoothest. But the godfather of hype men gotta go to Flavor Flav.
It's Flavor Flav for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, Puff there. I didn't know Puff could be considered a
Puff made it
hype
more
man.
stylish. He made it more stylish. Like, I can dance in this fucking velour suit and hype your shit up.
His bars were horrible.
Hey, look, this is how much of a Puff. This is how much of a hype man Puff is. Remember what Suge Knight said?
Right.
If you don't want your producers dancing all up in the videos and.
I remember watching that shit going, oh shit.
Right.
Shit, but and they in New York when the motherfucker said
I
this
thought they
shit.
was gonna get shot at for sure.
Oh, they was about to go. Somebody stopped them. Anyway, what's your top 5?
Hey,
you
but
told us already?
I just got into the show, man, so I ain't got no top 5 or nothing for y'all, but
all right, call back.
I'm gonna tell y'all my 2 top 5 as far as rappers. And not just because they're well known, but because of true lyricism. And that's Jay-Z and Lil Wayne.
Jay-Z and Lil Wayne?
This guy's horrible.
Bruh, as far as lyricism, lyricists go, bro, they say they have so many bars they just go completely over people's head because they're so complex. You don't even realize.
And that's not a good bar, nigga. That's not a good bar.
It is a good bar.
If I don't get
No, nigga, it is a good bar because it's so fucking good. You don't even realize the metaphors that they using when they saying the shit. You just bob into it.
You hear that in battle rapping all the time. They'll do a bar.
Nah,
and
bro.
This nobody got it. He said, like I said.
So you saying Jay and Wayne ain't got bars?
I'm gonna say Lil Wayne is successful.
He got a cold minute. Pockets. He said, tell the warden kiss my ass. Pockets on Monique. I mean, your pockets is fat. I'm good.
Oh, pockets on Monique.
Y'all don't understand the complex. That's what I'm saying. Everybody just the shit just go over your head, bro. The complexity of the shit that they say, the metaphors.
You had to back it up.
It's crazy.
Pockets on Monique is funny as fuck. That's fucking hilarious.
Say what?
All right, dog. My pockets
I don't
on Monique.
know. Yeah, listen.
That's funny.
Listen, man.
See, I'd have been at the battle rap going, oh, and then it heard me go, oh. This whole nigga just said, oh.
Right. But he said that shit. You look at welcome to my hood.
Well, he goes, shit goes behind my back like nunchucks.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers talk behind my back like nunchucks, and I went.
He said, tell the warden kiss my ass. Cell 23. Like he goes into a whole.
No, I mean.
Shit. He said, and
Lil Wayne, but I just don't see him as one of the top.
He got some metaphors that is killer.
I
don't see nobody like a headshot. A headshot has no body.
Got it. Now I gotta go back and listen to the song.
Hey, he got some cuts, bro. He got some cuts.
Listen, man. Let me say this, man.
He right, Nick. He right, Nick.
He got some cuts, bro.
Is your pockets on Monique?
Lil Wayne.
See that line right there will say what you
I
put
didn't
on
know
rest of
that.
your
I
life.
didn't know that.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, all right, because metaphor and rhyming is two different things. So I think when it comes to metaphors, like just being creative and saying things, kind of how battle rappers are, Lil Wayne might be top of the chart when it comes to that specific style of rapping.
Right.
Because Jay-Z doesn't necessarily do that. Like, he doesn't necessarily, give
He
those
got
types
some
of metaphors.
but it's just
It's more realistic versus,
Right.
Abstract. Like, so I give Lil Wayne that. Like, right. But to me,
what
that's
he
not
said.
impressive.
What?
Back from hell, cell 23. Tell the warden kiss my ass. Pockets on Monique. Basically, I was in prison, but fuck the warden. Nigga, I still got more money than all y'all.
Somebody said Spice One.
If y'all don't
Spice
stop,
One, yeah,
kill
no,
yourself,
he's-
man.
yeah.
Spice. If y'all don't stop,
Spice
stop
One
bringing
is
up your
an originator of
homeboys,
gangster
man.
too. He a gangster rap type
If
dude.
you're gonna say Spice One, you can say Drew Down, MC8.
Drew Down pimping.
You can say all of those dudes, man.
Shout out to you.
MC8 gangster.
Lil Wayne is cool, y'all. I understand why people think he's in the top 5 because every rapper you see now is Lil Wayne. This is
Basically.
this is like in the I feel like the
Tattoos
90s.
and braids
When you
and
look at the
dreads.
90s, you look at everything that came from the 90s. Everybody was trying to be big or Pac. Either they was bald head tattooed or they was trying to wear suits and be super fly. And that was Biggie.
Wait a
shit.
minute.
That's everybody.
What about
from the
Big
90s.
Daddy Kane?
Yeah,
Big
but
Daddy Kane wasn't as
he
huge.
didn't influence it.
He
What
was
the
huge.
fuck?
He was huge, but at a time it just shut down. You can't give me
Ain't nobody calling no man daddy.
right.
Biggie was smart to
know
drop
what
the
I'm saying?
daddy off. He just went the Biggie small. Men
Big
can
Papa.
buy
Then he
that.
did
Big Papa,
Notorious, and then
Notorious.
Yeah,
Papa,
Big
yeah.
Papa, and Big Papa was what the
Right.
girls called him.
Right. But I feel like Wayne now, every rapper you see since Wayne jumped off the porch,
Yeah.
this is the
Tattoos on face.
tattoos
and
on face,
dreads.
skinny jeans, dreads,
gold grills.
gold
Skateboard.
grills, drug abusers. This is
Right.
all a result of Lil Wayne.
Hey, don't move, man. We'll take a quick break.
We coming back? We out of here. It's 3:30.
Well,
You want to keep going?
No,
Man, we
let's-
ain't talking about Paul Pierce
Yeah,
yet.
let's
All right,
go
let's do the Paul
yeah,
Pierce.
Yeah, we out of here at 4. Let's keep
what
going.
happened to Paul Pierce?
Shout out to Paul Pierce.
The cold part about it,
Shake your ass if you want to.
like it's cool. Like
place is
don't get
mystical.
it twisted. Paul Pierce is from Inglewood.
Let me
He
look it up.
hung with some of the most hood dudes in Inglewood.
Shout out to Baron Davis.
Shout out to Rogers Park. I
Don't
used to
you
be
grow
over
out?
there.
I used to work there. Don't you grow out of that shit?
Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Because I'm gonna tell you like this: when you grow out of it is when you have been moving on to bigger and better things, and you've been hanging out with probably people that are making money on top of money.
Yeah.
Okay, but when you got money and you probably the richest person in your circle, you tend to like that particular stature because now everybody looks up to you instead of you. You know what I mean?
Here's the thing, and one thing I know about this country now and about the media, because so much happens and a whole lot happens in days and weeks, all you gotta do is go sit down. You go get fired. If Paul Pierce go sit down, 2 months from now, 3 months from now, he'll get back on.
Nah, because of
I
what
think he
he
will.
had on. What he had on that video was too much
No.
for Disney. You,
That's right. Disney does own
owns
that.
ESPN.
Yeah, you're right.
What did he do in the video?
Well, basically, he was on his live. He looked faded. Okay.
He was definitely
Now,
faded.
don't get it twisted. You can drink. You can smoke. You just not supposed to record it.
Yeah.
He got on his live, and he, being
I
a
don't know
married
what part
man.
of the game was that?
Huh?
Maybe it was just what
No.
would make you do that?
You faded as hell.
But hit live?
I
Remember,
think-
you got to type in. You got to
Right,
do all
but
that
I,
shit.
I think what it is he was hanging with his homeboys, and
Ain't no dudes in these videos.
Well,
yes, it is.
one on the side.
Yes, it
One
is.
dude?
The big old heavyset dude
he's
on the side.
sitting at a poker table. He's playing poker with his homies.
Oh, I thought he was with the ladies.
He's playing poker with his homies, and he just got a whole bunch of hoes in the house. But this man is married. He got 3 kids, 2 daughters, and a son. With this chick, and it ain't said that he's not divorced. The girl was rubbing his shoulder the entire time, putting her titties all on his
He
beard.
didn't fuck.
Dude, he
Give him
probably
the-
did after the live went off. Okay?
Wow.
And then
You got him fucking.
Hey, already. Because it was a girl behind him.
Yeah, that was
he had
dropping
the
it like hot.
camera all in the crack of her ass like a thong.
Yeah.
So I look at it like this. And then another black one came out of nowhere, handing him a drink. So we don't even know who
But this
the
how
fuck
fast
she had
Disney
it.
worked. The video drops, and within less than an hour,
He didn't even get to clock in the morning.
yeah, they fired him.
He's the new Craig of the ESPN.
Yeah.
But I don't think he may not be able to go. He can go to another station.
No, what they said that he was trying to shoot for now, a porn site wants to either do a reality TV show.
Hilarious.
Right.
Yeah.
Then some cannabis companies want to do reality TV.
Most
with
definitely.
him. You know what I'm saying? So he got options, but
Paul Pierce, get an OnlyFans.
It ain't ESPN money, bro.
Get an OnlyFans.
And I just think you embarrassed your wife.
Definitely.
We embarrassed the fam.
Yeah, because your daughters and son is probably getting hit. Your daddy ain't nothing but a...
Well, they ain't in school, so that's a good thing. Next
they
week they
all
will
older?
be. No, I'm just saying if they were
Shit, the internet.
Oh, yeah,
they
you
can
right.
hit their ass up real quick. Your daddy a cheater and he fucking around in the pandemic. Like how you got hoes at the house during the pandemic?
Hey, nobody got a mask on.
None.
Shout out to Paul Pierce, man.
You feel me? And I feel bad.
I don't want a stripper in my house if she ain't got a mask on.
Nigga, what is the point?
Why would
that
you
could
put
be
it
the
on?
ugliest
Bitch,
heifer ever.
You got to strip with the mask on, bitch. What's going to do with that?
But I just tripped out because I go, damn, he had a blunt and the blunt wasn't even fat. Looked like a pinner.
That's what she said.
Shut up.
You know what I mean? It was a pinner blunt.
Hopefully, man. Hopefully he comes back from this. Hopefully ESPN.
He will.
He said he
All you got to do
good.
is sit down. All you got to do is in our society, if you go sit down, just sit your ass down. Somebody next week going to do some outrageous shit. And
You
we
see
gonna
they
talk
hit
about
they
that.
hit the white boy.
You know why? You know
Hit
why
what
I
white
say-
boy?
They hit him. They hit the white boy in the NBA.
Yeah, but you know why they said that they're not gonna do that? It's not gonna happen like that because he black. Marv Albert bit a bitch, and he back.
He did by the bit.
Marv,
What
he
did he go do? He wouldn't sit down.
Yeah,
you
you gotta go
sit
for what,
down.
2 months?
No,
It don't matter. You gotta go sit down.
mouthpiece. You gotta go sit down
People
because
forget.
somebody gonna fuck up.
Yeah,
Okay,
And then you slide to the left.
Okay.
And you gone up there and you go, I'm back, my bad, I apologize. And they put you back on.
You ain't seen Paul Pierce's story, have you?
He can go to Fox News.
Nah,
This
He
nigga
go
go like
to
this.
Fox.
I'm
He go.
good. I'm still gonna be making money. I'm good. Look at me.
But that's what he's supposed to say.
Fuck
But I'm
off.
saying if he's trying to get back into what he was doing, okay, maybe you don't go ESPN. But there's lower
There are other
markets.
avenues, yeah.
So, he can come here.
But his shit.
Pull up,
Paul,
Pierce.
come on, man. Start your own show.
ESPN, though?
Come on,
Come on,
Craig. Pull up.
That check is
Call it
cold.
what's your name, where you call it from.
Man,
What you talking
Friday,
about?
nigga.
Hey, yo, man. Hey, this L out of Houston, but I had to call back for
No, you
Nick,
didn't.
man.
Go ahead.
What Nick do?
Hey, I tell you what. I'll give you 3 rappers that you can pick that you think got harder bars, metaphorically, however you want to put it, than Wayne. And I guarantee you,
Nigga,
I can
are you
pull his
dating
catalog
Wayne?
and
What
kill
the fuck?
anybody you
But
got.
I know some niggas that'll die for Wayne.
Okay.
If you talk
All
about
right.
He's
All right,
one.
hold on.
And it's not that I'm a die for Wayne because
No, not
like I say,
literally,
I'm
but
talking about earlier Wayne.
yeah.
Earlier
Jay-Z.
Wayne, right?
All right, he
I'm
naming
talking
them now.
about
He naming them
I'm
now.
talking about mid-Wayne.
Go ahead, Nick.
Jay-Z, E40.
E40 got some bars.
You talking about
bro.
better bars than Wayne. I'm going to say Jay-Z got better bars than Wayne. E40, I'm going to say Nas.
But I hear Jay-Z's bars come from Biggie.
No.
Well,
that's false.
Some of them.
It's false. He said himself, he quote Big to keep him alive. So shout out to Jay for that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
but
what
no,
that is.
don't get me wrong. I think for his era, Lil Wayne might be the best rapper in his generation.
He
Don't
dumb.
get me wrong
He
on that.
dumb nice.
But I don't think he's in the top 5 of rappers.
Bruh, how can you say Wayne not in the top 5, bruh?
Because none of us named him.
Well, first
Do
of
you
all,
realize-
first of
do you
all,
realize
Gilly,
how- do you
Gilly
realize-
wrote, Gilly
do you
wrote the
realize
first Carter album, nigga.
that-
So what are we talking about?
Do you
Gilly,
realize
shout out to
when
Gilly.
Drake
Niggas got to do
first
some
came
points
out-
for that. Talking about Drake. Drake a better rapper than Lil
No,
Wayne.
what I'm saying,
Whoa,
talking
whoa,
about?
whoa.
no, I'm saying, do you?
Drake a better rapper. I just said it. I said it.
Whoa,
I said
thought
it.
we was cool.
I said it. I said
I'll
it.
walk the
Let
fucking
me
block.
finish what I'm saying, bro. Let
I
me
swear
finish
to
what
God,
I'm
and I'll
saying.
take a camera with me.
Andre 3000 a better rapper than Lil Wayne.
You're not listening to what I'm saying. I didn't say
Bars.
who's a better rapper.
Okay.
I'm talking about specific bars.
All right, Jay-Z,
metaphoric bars.
Jay-Z, E40,
Metaphor-
Andre 3000. All better than Wayne. Bars. Next.
And you know what's so cold? They all
Next.
come before
Next.
Wayne. So
I
that's why it's a
I don't
rush.
know about that, bro.
Next.
You thought about it, though.
Who better than
I would
Andre
say
3000?
no. I thought about one of those that you named.
Who?
E40.
We don't talk about 41,
I'm
man.
gonna sit back.
We can't,
look,
bro.
let me
We
tell you,
can't do that, bro.
Shout
We
out
just
41.
can't
Hey,
do that
Nick,
for 41,
Nick.
man. Yeah.
Nick, listen to this. If you hit the head right, the rest fall in position. Shoot a nigga on his porch and make him fall in his kitchen. Bruh, Wayne lyrically.
He's never shot anyone, though. He just making up shit.
The days
Lil Wayne shot
teardrops,
him. Lil Wayne shot himself,
You know how many mixtapes this dude had?
Lil Wayne shot himself, and that's not gangster, bro.
Well,
You know how many
Lil Wayne kissed the man on the mouth, man. And I'm not dissing Wayne because he.
You know how much music is his catalog?
Listen, yo. I understand you're a fan of Lil Wayne. That's cool. But when we really
I'm a fan of lyrics. I'm not a fan of. I'm a fan of lyrics.
But what are lyrics? Nigga,
I like old Wayne. I don't like this new Wayne.
Well, you like Gilly the Kid.
That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to get across. The old Wayne.
That's Gilly the Kid, man.
Cannot be fucked with.
That's Gilly the Kid. What are you talking about?
The old Wayne cannot be fucked with.
But he just said who wrote all the rap.
I heard what he said. I heard what he said.
But you didn't respond.
Gilly the Kid wrote Wayne's Carter album.
So you need to go follow their podcast. No.
Yeah, what are you talking about? So
so
Lil Wayne is disqualified. Lil Wayne is disqualified.
Lil Wayne is disqualified.
He disqualified. He don't write his own rhymes. We out of here with that shit.
No,
he out of here.
He didn't write everything.
Drake better than that nigga, man. At least Drake
what about when he freestyled and dropped everything?
Who?
Wayne.
That's when he just started throwing shit at the wall.
But he was on point.
Hey man, 1 out of 50.
Bro, you don't understand.
1 out of 50.
1 out of 50.
J2, man. Look, J2. It's not about Wayne. J2. I'm talking about the complexity about shit that just go over your head that you just don't even realize until you go.
Well, let me hear one. Let me hear another bar. Give me one.
Yeah, give another.
Give another one.
What's Jay? Here go one. Jay say. He said, "I jack, I rob, I sin. I'm Jackie Robinson. Except when I steal bases and avoid the pen."
That's why Jay-Z that guy. He's talking about dealing drugs and not going to jail for it. He's that guy.
E40 lines that are killed.
But 40, you can't say.
All right, drop your E40.
40 water.
As soon as they put his foot on the porch, they tow his ass up. Now keep in mind, this nigga did been shot 4 or 5 times. This nigga did been shot 2 times before his time for lying and having numerous conversations with the law, for spying and having diarrhea of the jaw.
That's a loose lips. Get your hit every time.
Like
man.
You gotta understand, nigga. Diarrhea of the jaw.
I'll give you one
running your mouth.
I'll give you one from E40. He said, I wear glasses to help me look square. But if you ever see me in a fight with a bear, don't help me, nigga. Help the bear. I said, hey, man, now that's it. Hey, he told this other nigga, he said, hey, man, my fatty on the injured list. That mean he ain't got no money, nigga. His pockets is broke. I said, nigga, that's it. I'm done. My money on the injured list, nigga. I said, I'm done, nigga.
40 got his own deal.
You ain't said nothing, L. You supposed to say the bar.
Only thing Lil Wayne said was bling bling, nigga. Stop it, nigga.
Shit.
Stop it.
Oh, you
stop it, nigga. Stop it. Get out of here with that shit, man.
Hey, you must have been drinking some. Hey, you must have been drinking some Blackstone vodka.
Shout out to Blackstone vodka, man.
They put bling bling in the dictionary.
Shout out to Blackstone vodka. Hey, click the access. Let me get these shots out to him, man. Crafted lemonade. Come on, bro.
Crafted lemonade.
Did you get it?
No, man, I ain't got it. What's the best one to order, man? Been trying to ask. Nobody ain't telling me nothing.
Listen.
The pineapple.
I'm not gonna flex on you, but boy Ken Craig yesterday mixed the red bone in the pineapple, and that shit was something special. So I'm gonna go with the pineapple with the fresh mint leaves. You can't miss. If you got a function coming up, you got some people coming over, I promise you, everybody gonna look at you like you crazy.
But get 2 bottles because they're gonna go fast.
Yeah, you gonna want one for your people.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So, hey, can you put it in the chat link?
Yep.
In the chat link?
Yep, I got you right now.
Put it in the chat, man.
Putting it in now. All right, L.
Hey,
man. Hey, how that Louis Dix thing coming, man? You making any headway on that?
I thought that was y'all. What
happened? I'll reach out to him. I didn't know it was on me,
nigga. Louis Dix, we need Aaron on the show, man.
All right, I'll make sure we have.
We're gonna line that up for you.
Make that shit happen.
And we gonna put Witty Girl just to make it right.
Oh, please put her crazy ass in there so Louis Dix can tear her ass up.
Mike Hard.
Hey, don't forget, man. All right, thank you, brother.
Thanks.
Don't forget Twist Access, man. We just got a new shipment in, so if you want some, hit Nick up.
I'm doing a giveaway. I'm doing a box giveaway tomorrow.
Box giveaway.
So anybody on the $20 tier in the chat. If you're not part of the Patreon, make sure you guys subscribe to the Patreon. We will be doing a giveaway for a 4-pack of the box of Twist 2 Access, the #1 CBD drink on the market. 12-month life. I don't want to say
Span.
I don't want to say lifespan. That sounds like it's alive. It might start eating you or something. But it can last up to 12 months on the shelf because the actual medication is not in the actual liquid. It's separated until you actually ready to consume it.
Twist the top. Yeah,
So
twist the
make
axle.
sure you guys get on the Patreon page, subscribe.
Go to their website. Let them know you heard about us.
Yes, and we are giving a whole box away tomorrow. So make sure you guys tap in.
Tomorrow. Hey man, old boy ain't called and said if he got the bag or not.
Who?
Sweet Walker.
Yeah. Sweet Walker call in. And Vern, what's up? Why Vern? Listen, man, if something happened to Vern, y'all let me know, man. Somebody might have kidnapped
Caller,
him.
what's your name? Where you calling from? What you talking about? Hello?
Caller. All right.
Caller.
That's it.
Hey, man.
Hang
Yeah,
up
and
on-
we got the other bag too to give away, Nick.
Hashtag DMS is what? Hey,
Yeah,
listen, man.
they
Lil Wayne.
read-out-
Lil
they
Wayne
read-out
is
is a
not top.
beast.
Y'all gotta stop, man.
Caller, what's your name?
This nigga said bling bling. That was it.
Hello?
DJ out there, Vegas.
DJ, what up?
What up, DJ?
What up?
Tell him how horrible Lil Wayne is.
Dude just wasn't, was the L out of Houston?
Yeah.
He just couldn't bring up no bars, you know what I'm saying, off the top of his head, you know what I'm saying? But he had a good argument, you know what I'm saying? Wayne got bars, Wayne got flow, Wayne go off the top of the head. Only do one take like Jay-Z. And you got to remember, them early, mid, all the 2000s is all Wayne. When nobody else was doing that, nobody else was putting out albums, Wayne was carrying everything on his back, hopping on everybody's songs, remixing everybody's songs on mixtapes, and making it better than them to where we even forgot they the original ones with the songs.
DJ, if we discounting Drake because a nigga wrote 2 bars for him.
Listen.
Right, but
Because the nigga wrote a reference track, not wrote his songs, not wrote Drake bars. He wrote a reference track. That is not the same thing as writing for somebody. Lil Wayne, nigga, Gilly the Kid wrote this nigga's album.
Okay, but listen.
We gotta stop, nigga.
That is, I believe, a misconception.
It's not.
Because everything that I've heard Gilly say out of his own mouth that he didn't write for Wayne, he wrote mostly for Birdman. So unless you can go to the credits or unless you could prove what Gilly wrote for him, then you can't say that.
Okay, first of all, Lil Wayne says this. Lil Wayne's in an interview.
Pull it up. Pull it up where he said it.
Stop talking. Lil Wayne has a notebook that he said he used to keep on tour, right? He used to write in this book. Gilly the Kid helped him pen those bars that he wrote in his book that
So
he
he
used for.
wrote some. He just helped him find.
Okay, so
No.
in another interview,
what
what
Lil Wayne said was
he stopped the writing after his first album. He stopped writing down
This is
because
what
he
I'm
heard
talking-
that Jay-Z stopped writing down.
this
And
is
how
what-
does he help him with a pen pad?
This is what I'm referring to. If you listen, nigga.
Boy.
That first album is called the Carter album. This is the album I'm referring to that he was talking about when he was writing all his rhymes down. Gilly the Kid was on tour with them. That's why if you listen to that album, it sounds like an East Coast album.
That wasn't the album where Gilly was around. Gilly was around for Carter 2.
Bro, you
Carter
can't.
1.
That's not true, bro. You cannot
It
just
was
drop
not- it's not
information
true
and
what
think
you
it's
said.
true because you saying it, nigga.
Listen, you can't think it's right because you said it. Like I said, prove it, pull it up.
DJ, you call every week with
Credits or
facts with
anything.
no
You
proof.
can't do it.
All right,
will
did you
not
look it
listen
up?
to any Lil Wayne song and see a Gilly the Kid credit.
He don't have no information in real
DJ out to
life.
Vegas, you ain't gonna look
That's
it
what
up?
I just told you.
He don't have no.
Look
real
it up and call
information.
back.
But listen, or I just looked it up. I've been looked it up.
I thought you was at work.
Prove me wrong. If I'm wrong, I got 100 on it right now. I will cash app that shit.
I didn't get my 100 for
And
the
I will-
Patriots winning, nigga. I don't want to, or for Tom Brady winning. I don't want to hear that shit. Y'all niggas cut out that bet. Cut out that betting shit, man. We gotta go. We out here, DJ.
Cut off the bet.
Listen, man, to all you niggas who ain't hit my cash app, nigga, y'all owe me money, nigga. And if I see you in person, I'm taxing you, nigga. And I wrote down everybody who didn't pay
In your
me.
pad.
It's a lot of y'all that place bets, nigga, that didn't pay up, nigga. I need my hundo.
Shit.
I'm on you, nigga.
It
I
is
don't know
right.
if DJ bet me, but I think DJ bet me too, if I'm not mistaken.
No shit.
And I ain't seen no cash app, DJ. It's
DJ.
$ HNS2K.
Shout out to our sponsors, Crafted. If you want to get the Crafted, I'm gonna co-sign for sure the pineapple is fire.
Yeah, that red bone fire.
Red bone fire.
Drake's
and lavender is fire. Now those who drink, they said if you had a little white alcohol with it, it's crazy.
Mark mixed the vodka with the red bone. Mark said, and Mark's a drinker apparently.
Yeah.
I didn't know this. Mark
Yeah.
said it's a good drink.
Yeah.
I feel like the pineapple one would be great for mojitos if that's your go-to.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So yeah, you guys get some posted. I'll repost you. DJ out there Vegas, you better order something, nigga. I know that.
Yeah, you right in Vegas. And shout out to Black Storm Vodka again, man. She hasn't been here a couple weeks because her sister was killed 2 weeks ago.
Shout out to
on Friday where she was on her way here. Yeah, so we want to send all our prayers out to her as well. We're going to send out prayers out to DMX family. Yeah. Sad thing. I thought he was going to get better.
That's a good point, DJ.
So hopefully he gets better. Or if he doesn't.
This better not be Go Young DJ. I know that much.
Who this is?
Hold on. This is Seymour calling back in. You all keep up, and people keep mentioning Drake. But Drake's first song, he bit off Soulja Boy.
Yeah, but Soulja Boy didn't write it.
Soulja Boy didn't write what?
We're not talking about biting someone's lyrics. We're not talking about that. I'm talking about as a rapper, it is illegal for someone else to write your rhymes and then for you to go in there and re-record them as if you wrote them. If I quote something...
Well, Drake does that. That's a known fact that that Drake doesn't write.
No, a reference...
for Drake.
No, that's not a known fact. A reference track, every artist that you know in music, not even hip-hop, in music, uses reference tracks. This is standard practice throughout whole music. So this is not exclusive. Jay-Z uses reference tracks. So this is not exclusive to Drake. That's not the same thing as Lil Wayne having Gilly the Kid write down bars, nigga. That's not the same.
Well, I'm just saying that if we're going to shout out Drake, you should shout out Soulja Boy as
You
well.
don't, do you like Drake?
I love Soulja Boy. Shout out to you, right?
Soulja Boy's flow and everything on his first song.
Yeah, you right, Seymour. You're absolutely right. Shout out to Soulja Boy.
So I'm just saying.
Soulja Boy, the
and
first
you got to
internet
shout
rapper.
out Master P for changing the game.
Oh yeah, he's not a good rapper.
Wait.
Shout out to
He's
not a good rapper, but his business acumen is on point.
On fire. His business side is on fire.
So wait a minute,
a
he
lot of
didn't
these
get that
rappers
from
are making money now.
He didn't
You
get
gotta
that
give it
from
to
Jay
Master P
Prince?
too. That's all I got to say.
Hold on, Seymour. Somebody asked you a question.
Seymour.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Hold on. What's going on, Zaddy? I've been to mention you, Speedy, rocking your little gray beard. I guess you're more comfortable now since Ronald's eyes is rocking his, huh?
Wow, Seymour.
Y'all wrong, man. Y'all lucky. You lucky I like you, Seymour. You lucky I like you.
But wait a
If
minute.
I didn't like you,
Speedy?
I'd fly and come check your ass, Seymour, when I like you.
You can't check me. You can't check me, Speedy.
Wait, Seymour.
Yes, sir.
Now, wait a minute. You saying Master P changed the game, so what about Jay Prince?
What I'm talking about is how Master P was selling out his car. He was independent. He put a lot of people on. He was
Jay
feeding
Prince
the people that was
wasn't
with him. That's what I'm talking about.
Jay Prince wasn't independent?
Jay Prince wasn't like on the grind like Master P was.
I mean, he's not. I think she's saying he's not an artist himself, doing like the actual footwork.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and then like Master P took care of the people that were around him.
I agree. Listen,
I like that.
I grew up a Master P fan, so I love Master P.
But even Snoop Dogg had to talk about how when he came down and went down to Master P when he signed with them, he saw the houses and cars that the people had around Master P. He ain't like a lot of these folks that just like to have, like what you were saying earlier. Some people want to be the richest one in the whole group.
Yeah.
They want people to look up to them.
Right.
Master P really was trying to feed and help people.
No, Master P, we all love Master. Even though his son came at my son, but
it was a good
we
game,
gave it to him.
It was a good game.
Speedy, it's not about you. Speedy, it's not about
Sometimes
you.
it is. Sometimes it is about me, motherfucker.
That's hilarious, Seymour.
Bye, Seymour. Don't you gotta go ride a bike or something?
Hey, Seymour. Do you follow my dad's bike adventures on Instagram?
You got bike adventures?
I go ride at Venice Beach every Sunday.
Seymour, call back.
Right?
Seymour, call back.
When they do the lights, the bikes are light up.
Oh, is that right?
I'm there every Sunday night.
It's a bunch of it's him and a bunch of other dudes on bikes with lights.
Baby biker shorts.
Bikes with lights. You know what I'm saying? They got a little
Y'all
cute.
niggas got special shorts.
It's like a fast rainbow, nigga. This.
Please tell me you ain't got a helmet with the pointy back.
Yeah.
No,
and they riding around playing
Blink.
Helmet? Oh, you gotta wear a helmet?
That
Oh, you
nigga's
dangerous?
Bandit.
Vroom, vroom.
That nigga against the law.
Living on the edge.
You got click-in shoes?
No.
Cortezes.
You can't have click-in shoes with no helmet, nigga.
Right.
That's a recipe for disaster. Y'all bumping Lil Wayne out there, bling
Right.
No.
I see now people riding bikes all the time with them little baby speakers.
Oh
I'm
no,
like,
no, they got the
I got
the one that's finna
I gotta show you my
boombox.
shit. I'll send it to you.
a real life boombox though. Like it's
shit.
finna annoy everybody in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Anybody got a little carriage for the dog?
They put the dogs in the
You
back.
told me to call back, Nick. I'm sorry I didn't hear you. Until after I hung
He
up.
asked, "Did you see where I'm riding the bikes? You saw my bike?"
Yeah, you see the bike adventures on Instagram?
I'm not on Instagram. I'm only on Facebook. But I did 40 miles this weekend.
I wanted you
How
to
many
see.
miles you do?
They have a bike crew that they do at Venice Beach, and they all wear lights and tights.
I don't wear no tights.
I'm just talking about the people.
Really? That's what you got out of that?
It's called lights and tights.
Nick, your daddy wearing tights?
I don't.
No, I did
I
not.
don't use no word start with a Z.
Your daddy wearing tights, Nick.
I said the group is called Lights and Tights.
And they like 10 inches above his
cycle,
knee.
Speedy? Still doing 10?
Yes.
They ride as fast as possible for 2 miles.
2 miles. That's
Bikes
I
and tights.
I did 25.1 on Sunday, and I did 15.5 on Saturday.
God damn.
You ride a fixie or you have a gear bike?
I have a hybrid, and I also have a roadie.
What's a hybrid? I'm not familiar with the hybrid.
Yeah, what is a hybrid?
A hybrid comes with a motor.
Oh, a hybrid is
No. A hybrid is like it's in between a roadie, or the roadie is like your 10-speed.
Right.
Those bikes when you were a kid with the drop.
Right.
So a hybrid is in between like a mountain bike and a roadie. So they call it a hybrid. It's not electric. I'm the motor on my bike.
I heard that.
Watch your tone. So your tire? You have a fat tire? Is it fat or
is it
skinny one?
Is it fat or thin?
It's not as fat as on my hybrid. It's a bigger tire, but it's not as big as a mountain bike. On the roadie, it's a skinny bike.
You say your hybrid fat? Go ahead, talk slow.
You so silly.
You said one of your hybrid fat?
She's blushing like a mug right now.
Why you blushing, Seymour?
Let's talk about your daddy, Nick.
Seymour, you wear tights?
Daddy.
Yeah, do you wear those tights?
I wear cycling bottoms, padded cycling bottoms.
That's what I was going to ask you about.
Padded cycling bottoms.
When you're riding that far, you have to, because that seat can be very uncomfortable.
Right.
Absolutely.
So
Then get a
you ain't
comfortable seat.
wearing no pads?
Unless you like
Hell no, I'm not wearing that shit.
No,
So you like
wear the padded cycling bottoms.
Well, my dad said it's not
Shut
uncomfortable
up,
to him.
No, I have the big seat though.
That's what she
Whoa,
said.
what does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean, the big seat?
So
What the
hold on,
fuck
Speedy.
does
You
that
got the gray
mean?
beard.
Y'all here with fat tires and big seats?
Yeah,
nigga?
what's going on?
You
with
sound
that one, bruh?
suspicious.
Speedy,
It's time to go. It's time to
time
go,
to go.
Seymour.
Big seats.
Go young
Bye,
DJ.
Bye, Seymour.
That's
I don't wanna give
hilarious.
us no outfit that you wear.
I'm not wearing no padded pants. I know that goddamn much.
Hey,
What
I'm
am I,
just-
5?
She said you
But
got to
I mean,
wear that.
shit to say shit
I ain't-
hurt.
We ride. It's 5 there, 10.
How long y'all riding though?
About 15 or 2 hours.
I mean,
2 hours and you not hurting?
No,
How many miles? Y'all take a break?
about
Take a
15.
walk? Y'all take a stretch?
Because I know I've rode a bike to the damn corner store.
Yeah.
And I
Woo!
felt like walking that bitch.
But if you, but you haven't ridden in a while. Yeah, I ride
yeah,
a lot.
That shit, goddamn.
But
Like,
see,
it's not
I
supposed
feel
to
like
hurt.
I cannot ride bikes with gears. I feel like that's horrible.
Why?
I ride fixies. That's it. No gears, nigga. Just all
Well,
leg
see, I gotta
power.
ride gears because when the shit get hard, nigga, I
You
need it
shouldn't
easy.
be out there, man. All leg power,
I
man.
need it easy, bro.
Then you gonna get your walk on. Hey,
yeah,
fuck
we
that.
can walk, man. Fuck it. This bike didn't make it. I needed it out.
I used to ride basically from here to Reseda, which is what, maybe like 2.5 miles.
Going that way, yeah.
Well, I'm
2.5,
gonna
3
tell you,
miles.
my pops. Shout out to my pops because
Yeah,
my
my
pops
dad
used to
did the
ride
same
his
thing.
bike like crazy.
Yeah, mine
that was
too.
the area.
From
that-
New
that-
Hall
Jesus.
to La Brea and Washington,
Yeah.
Man, what's that?
right here by the 10 freeway
That's
in
how
La
I'm
Brea.
looking like. What's that like?
That's a
maybe 10
good
miles?
40 miles.
Yeah, my
You
dad
going
would
back
do
and
that.
forth?
He drove.
He up
He
and
ride
back?
it
Yeah.
down here and then he go back
Oh,
up.
Yeah, on the
no.
t-
He
my
used to do
dad
that
did it on the
shit.
10 speed. He had a 10
he
speed.
had gears,
Oh,
and I used to
no.
trip because I go like this. I say, hey, Pop, you coming by? He said, yeah.
Yeah, and
And
just
then
show
he'll
up.
come, but he'll come like in hours. I'm like, damn, what?
Yeah.
And then I see him pull up in his bike. I said, you rode your bike out here? He like, yeah. And I'm going to take it back.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Like I can do that. I can ride my bike anywhere,
can't.
even on the fixie. Like I
I'm
don't need
getting
no
on the
gears.
bus with that
But my thing is like when you have to go back. Like if you don't use gears, it's cool the way there because you burn your energy.
Right.
But when I tell your legs are shot, nigga, like my legs are on some rubber, and I be having to,
I'll cheat.
Yeah, my
Orange line
dad
that
did
motherfucker
this.
up.
He would do the same thing. He, what you doing?
Right.
Was house chilling, and 2 hours later he show up. I was like,
Show up on your bike.
Dad, what you? Yeah, boy.
Listen, I'm gonna say this because Go Young DJ still talking about this. DJ out of Vegas.
What?
I'm just gonna give him.
What are you talking about?
He's still talking about Lil Wayne and Gilly.
Oh, damn. He
Yeah,
hurt
yeah.
that
He
bad?
said Wayne has been rapping since he was 12. Gilly ain't wrote nothing. All right, DJ, you win.
Damn.
All right, Lil Wayne's
Just
the best.
send that honey.
Bling bling, nigga.
Send your honey.
Lil Wayne ain't going to be happy with you for
No.
all this defense.
Oh wait, no. Let me say this too on air. Go Young DJ said he never bet me, and he said because he lives in Vegas, why would he bet me when he lives in Vegas? So I'm
What
gonna
does
take
that
him.
mean?
I don't know, but I'm gonna take him on
Because
his
you live
word.
in a city that gambles, you can't
Yeah.
bet?
Listen, I don't know. I'm just gonna take DJ at his word,
Oh, okay.
and that's what. So DJ, you don't owe me nothing. You're right. Good
Well, if you just want to send the 100, send it.
Yeah, but I still feel like Lil Wayne is not better than Drake, nigga.
I take Drake all day. I take Drake every day.
Hold up.
I'll take Drake.
You fucking with a lot of people here, man. You gonna start some
I'm
shit.
taking Drake over Wayne all day, man.
Wayne is the truth.
Stop it.
No, he's the truth, but I'll take Drake.
But Wayne at one point was on everybody's fucking song.
He was, and so was Drake.
I got you.
Just like Drake.
So,
was Drake.
So let's line it up. If you did, because Drake probably has as many songs as Wayne by now, including his mixtapes.
I will say
projects.
I think technically Drake has more hits.
But I'm saying if we line them up, there's not a rapper today who can compete with Drake as far as hit songs.
No, hell no.
So by that, I'm gonna say, undisputed right now.
Drake. So do it this way, Nick. You got one song to do. You can either put Drake on there, or you could put
You gotta
Lil
pick
Wayne.
one artist to rock a
Well,
party.
right now you would have to go with Drake.
No, I'm asking you. Who you going with?
If we got them both in their prime, I would go with Wayne.
I'm taking Drake.
Because the reason why I say I give it Wayne, because Wayne's metaphors and shit he be spitting be so cold and believable that you like, that nigga probably did kick it with some aliens. You know what I'm saying? Like with him. With Drake, it's so catchy, and it seems like a theme song every time he does something.
I love it. I think Drake ain't missed.
His songs are theme songs.
Right. Drake can say 2 words. Drake said the best I ever had. Come on, man. Hit song, best I ever had.
Best I ever had.
Hotline Bling. Come on, man. What are we talking about?
What was that last one?
Mob Ties.
Come on, man.
What was the last one he did when he was giving out money and
Oh yeah.
With the chickie dance and all that shit.
Bro,
come
that
on,
shit
man.
was a hot track.
He got about six songs that took over complete summers.
I'll say it this way, and everybody hate when you say the name R. Kelly, but R. Kelly did a concert which was recorded, and he wouldn't do the whole songs. He would only do
like
a few of it.
2 minutes.
And people kept going, why? They were yelling out, why? He said, hold on, I got hits.
Right, I got too many.
I got hits.
Yeah, when you
and I think
do
Drake's the
whole
same
song,
way.
Yeah.
Go ahead, last one.
You can't do the whole song.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? You the last one. What the fuck you talking about?
Hey, I'm sorry, man. I can't let it ride, man.
Apparently not.
I can't.
You gotta learn to let shit go, DJ out there, Vegas.
Listen, people will say, such and such wrote for Lil Wayne, such and such wrote for woo woo. Drake literally paid Rappin' Forte $100,000, and he spit Rappin' Forte's whole verse on a YG song. Like, what part of the game is that?
He paid for it.
Bring up the Soulja Boy thing. He said,
but once again,
Soulja Boy's cadence.
Right.
Like, Soulja Boy don't get all the credit for that. Tell me what's really going on. 4 words?
Right.
You don't get no, like, yeah, you get your little credit, but he didn't start Drake's career. He didn't do none of that. But he rapped a whole Rappin' Forte verse and paid that man $100,000.
What's wrong with
that? We already heard the verse. Like, who does it? Why would you do that?
Because call yourself the greater one.
Listen, what you didn't understand about the artistry of that was because it was a West Coast. Hold on.
Oh.
Because it was a West Coast song, he was honoring a West Coast legend who obviously gets.
I don't care.
I know you don't care, but I'm just explaining it to you. So
my bad. I didn't mean to say that out loud. My fault.
Yeah, your mic's on, my nigga.
Nigga said I didn't mean to say it out loud.
He was just honoring Rappin' Forte, who gets no love out here on the West Coast. So I think that was a dope thing for him to do. Once again, and keep in mind, he comes up under the Jay-Z era, and that's a trend that Jay-Z kind of set forward for a lot of rappers to honor other MCs by quoting their rap lines. But that's different from having somebody actually write it and then you recite it like as if you wrote it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like I said, that's all alleged, but we know.
That's all alleged.
You know, I gave DJ out that Vegas, I gave you a new name. I won't let it go. Your new name is I Won't Let It Go.
Oh, wow.
I can't let it go. Hey, do y'all know who Drew Downs Pops is?
Nah.
What? Who?
Who is Drew Downs Pops?
I don't know who.
Some pimp named Slickback.
Bootsy Collins.
What?
Bootsy Collins.
Bootsy Collins is Drew Downs' daddy?
This nigga lying.
Yes, that's Drew Downs' daddy.
That's some
I
pimp
don't
shit
believe
you
that
heard
one.
through the
I don't
grapevine.
believe that one.
Okay, look it up. Look it up.
Bootsy Collins.
If you look it up, I want my $100.
We talking about Bootsy from Parliament, Funkadelic.
Yes, Bootsy from Parliament and Funkadelic.
pull that
Yes,
up, please,
I
with all
wouldn't
your
come on
computer
here.
technology?
That's one thing y'all got to know about DJ out there in Vegas. I don't talk about nothing I don't know about. If I'm not
it ain't that you don't know
99%
about.
sure,
You don't
I
know
don't
for a
talk
fact.
about it.
I want to know about
Yeah.
this Bootsy. That's going to be the highlight of my day.
Yeah, look it up. That's who his pops is. That's where he get it from. Drew Down, Pimp of the Year, out that Bay. Now I'm not saying his daddy was in his life.
Now is his stepdaddy or daddy?
No, it's his daddy, like his father, like his mama slept with that man and conceived that boy. Like I said, I don't think he grew up with him, or he was in his life like that. But that's his dad. That's his father.
You can tell Drew Down ain't had no dad.
You know what we didn't do today, and this is the day for that. We didn't do Nick's tidbits.
They do have
that's Nick's tidbit.
All right, who wrote the song 808 by Black?
I don't know who Black is.
You don't remember the group Black?
Nigga, we don't even know the song. Nigga, got to be a song we at least know.
Y'all remember 808 by? All right, who wrote Bump 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 by B2K?
R. Kelly.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
Who wrote Adina Howard T-shirt and panties?
Jamie Foxx.
Of course, nigga, you will know that.
I was there when he wrote it.
Who wrote Life by Casey and JoJo?
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly, yeah.
Who wrote what?
Life by Casey
Who
and
wrote
JoJo.
Life?
I didn't know that.
God
damn.
R.
Kelly?
That was a track. Yeah, R. Kelly is a master,
Dog,
bro.
if y'all look up some of the songs R. Kelly wrote, y'all would be shocked. Like
he wrote for Michael Jackson.
I don't like this
You Were Not
nigga.
Alone. You Were Not Alone. That's R. Kelly.
I don't like this nigga, but he wrote a lot of songs for a lot of people.
Neo wrote for
he
wrote for a lot of women.
female.
Which is kind of weird.
I just didn't like his little situation. That shit is crazy.
Well, you know, Neo wrote a lot of Beyonce records. He rich off Neo and The Dream. They wrote a lot of Beyonce records.
Yeah, Dream is something else. He a cool dude.
And then Dream, he wrote a lot of Justin Bieber
I don't like him
records.
as an artist.
Who, Dream?
Yeah.
Now he's better as a songwriter and a producer.
Yeah.
No. He
Yes,
that
because
album
he
he came out with. He got solid albums, and that first album he dropped is classic. Stop
Yeah,
it.
but you ever see him perform?
I'm not into watching dudes.
But you wouldn't take your girl?
No.
Oh wow. So you would so you didn't take your girl to like a Beyonce and Jay-Z concert?
No, I dropped her off.
No.
I did.
I dropped her off.
I mean, I would.
in Pasadena.
Yeah, I did.
I was there.
Yeah.
I dropped her off, came back, and had to get in the line to pick her up.
Oh shit.
No, nigga.
Yeah,
I took my girl.
So you was out there.
We won
I took my girl to a
giant beer
Nas.
bong challenge.
Look, I took my girl to a Nas concert. I almost fell asleep standing up.
Oh fuck. No, with
Listen,
the Jay-Z
this is
and
the
Beyonce
craziest
concert,
shit.
I'm not gonna lie. It was a trip watching the crowd. Fuck the show.
I'm cool. I ain't want
The
to
crowd was cracking.
why is Nas like that? This was a performance. It was Nas. Lauryn Hill was supposed to be there, didn't show up, and it was Wale. When I took Vegas in a big auditorium,
why would you go see Wale?
It was about
Wale got some
about
stuff.
listen. It was about a 5,000 person venue. It was about 500 of us in there. Like it wasn't even packed.
Yeah, ain't nobody going to see Wale.
But Wale was dope.
All right, look, DJ, I got two more for you. Who wrote Still Dre?
Still Dre, Jay-Z.
Jay-Z, great guess.
I know that whole song. Who composed it? Who made the beat?
I don't know who really made the beat.
Scott Storch.
Scott Storch. Damn.
Yeah.
All right, I got one. I don't think you'll get
that was
this
his
one.
first song. Dre couldn't get that beat right. He couldn't figure it out. And then Dre went to make a sandwich, and Scott Storch was in there on the piano, and that's how he came up with it. He said, "Yeah, that's the one right there." And immediately they sent it off to Jay-Z.
Say like he was there. Let's see if you got this one. All right, who wrote Will Smith Getting Jiggy With It?
There's a lot of speculation about that song. Some people say Nas. Some people say Rakim.
It was actually Nas who wrote that song.
Yeah, I've never heard it confirmed on who it really was, but it's a lot of speculation.
All right, last one. Oh, no, everybody know that one.
This nigga said no wonder he fell off.
Shit, you wrote that shit?
But you used who was that? Chic.
So Pops, this for you.
Shit.
Who wrote Welcome Back by Mace? When Mace had his comeback song, think about the time.
I heard a little bit of it yesterday. It was horrible.
If you think about the timing, right, and who actually popped right after that, it's Easy as Day. Huh?
Puffy?
No. Puffy. This is Mace's comeback. So
When
what
he came
artist?
back.
What artist jumped off right at this time when Mace did Welcome Back?
Craig Mack?
Kanye West.
Kanye wrote
Okay, I got one for you, Nick. I got one for y'all.
Tidbit.
Shoot it.
Who wrote Crush on You?
What song is that?
Yeah.
Lil Kim and Lil Cease, Crush on You.
Biggie. Are you crazy?
Nope.
No, that ain't Big?
Nope.
Wait.
That's Cameron. Cameron wrote that.
Oh, you right. You're right.
Cameron wrote that?
Yes. Cam actually wrote a couple
Yep.
songs for Big back in the day. But yeah,
Damn.
Cameron did write that.
That's pretty dope.
That's how Cam got it
Yeah.
started,
I
if I'm
love
not
Cameron,
mistaken, right?
man. Jim Jones, the whole Dipset little crew.
I
man.
believe
I
so.
like them dudes.
Yeah.
Jim Jones won an hour.
Cam didn't get his deal though until after Biggie died. Biggie wanted to sign Cam, and then Biggie died. But they actually paid Mace to write songs for them, and they paid him like $30,000, and then he went and gave Cam $5,000, and Cam wrote like "Crush on You."
Hey, Pops, who wrote Rappers Delight?
Ooh.
One rapper wrote basically the whole
You
song.
notice how he went way back and asked you?
See, I thought you was gonna say who wrote Children's Story, which
Nope.
would have been.
And I think everybody knows that one. That's why they say that one.
Yeah, that was Teddy Riley. But
That nigga went back to Sugar Hill game.
yeah, I don't know who wrote Sugar Hill.
Back when
Who
niggas
wrote
rocked
it?
their chest hair.
Who wrote Rappers
Rappers
Delight?
Delight is the first. Is that
Who
the first
wrote?
rap song?
Well, one of them. Yeah.
Grandmaster Flash.
Niggas had V next to
Wow.
their belt buckle.
Grandmaster
Whoa,
Flash wrote 90%.
you know what? I did know about that because he stole the dude's whole verse.
Yeah, the guy in New York. What's my man? He died
He
too.
said that he even spelled the dude's name
Yeah,
out
he
in the
sure
song,
did.
and they didn't
Big
realize
Hank.
that that's
Big
somebody
Hank.
else's name.
So Big Hank stole dude's style and the bar.
Shit.
And put it in Rappers Delight. But the cold part about they shit is they didn't own any of that. The Sugar Hill Records, which was owned by this lady, I forgot her name. She did a song called Pillow Talk, took all the money. So then the son takes over and he puts himself in the group. So Big Hank wasn't in the group. The other two guys were in the group. Right. And then the son started touring with them, doing the Big Hank. It was fucking hilarious.
Hey,
Shout
but
out
didn't they say
we got to go, nigga.
Didn't they say Jay-Z
Thanks,
stole his whole shit from a dude by the name of Jaz-O?
So Jaz-O was actually brought Jay-Z into the game, but if you actually study hip-hop, Jay-Z's style, he used to rap super fast. He got that from Jaz-O, the fast rapping style. That was Jaz-O's style. But if you study hip-hop, Jay-Z really took his persona from Biggie. If you notice, after Biggie kind of passed, Jay started wearing suits and all that stuff. But his rap style actually came from a man named Big L, who was out of Harlem, who actually, he was killed.
Light-skinned dude?
Dark-skinned dude, man. If you ask anybody that's from the 90s era, they'll all tell you Big L was the best rapper. Not even out of Nas, Jay, and Big. Big L was the best out of all of them cats. And he got killed like the day after he got his deal. And he was supposed to sign him and Jay-Z. Jay-Z actually said it in the rhyme. Him and Big L was going to do a record label. Big L told him he only needed 15,000. So Jay-Z was like, nigga, I got 30,000. Nigga, I could do my own label. That's how Jay-Z ended up doing Rockefeller. Because Big L told him how much it would cost to start a label. Shout out to Big L, man.
Give your information out.
Man, Mouthpiece, Voice of Venice Beach.
The Voice of Venice Beach, man.
You can catch me on IG at Voice of Venice Beach, on Facebook, JC Mouthpiece Thompson. You can catch me this Sunday.
Tell them about it.
It is called the WBA. It's the Women's ABA.
Huh?
I'm gonna be yeah.
Amateur basketball for women, or like a different league?
It's a different.
That's dope.
It's a new league that they started for women.
Did y'all lower the rims?
No.
Nigga, drop the rims, man.
Nah,
I'm trying to see some
but
balls get banged
They got
on.
some girls in there that can bang.
Listen, man, listen, women, I'm not knocking y'all. I just want to see it.
Right.
I'm not saying that y'all can't do
Drop
it
it
on 10.
to what, Nick? 8?
I don't care. Let them figure that out. I just want to see a girl with some athleticism dunk on another girl. That's all I just want to see.
That will
it.
be funky. That will.
You
be
feel
funky.
me?
But no, we're gonna be there this Sunday,
Drop the ram,
950 South Central Avenue in Compton. It
Outside
is,
or inside?
Inside.
Let's get
Scottsdale Sirens versus the Los Angeles Hams. Those are my people with Mike Holbrook. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they put it together. WBA is now coming out with women. Male is the female version of the ABA.
Dope.
Oh, that's dope.
They got different color ball too, like the red, white. That's dope.
Little tiny ball. Yeah. All right. Speedy is funny on everything. That's Speedy IZ funny on everything. Comedian Speedy on Facebook. Her birthday goes out to Mary Lou Hanner.
What? Who is that?
Hanner.
Jiu-Jitsu fighter?
Taxi.
I've never seen Taxi.
69. She was on Taxi.
The movie or the show?
The TV show.
Which one is she though? What
It was only one lady on.
He said, "Which one is she?"
On Taxi.
I thought it was a hardcore chick. Oh, that was what's her name? That was married to Danny DeVito. Wasn't she on there? Okay, so the other chick. Okay, I got you.
Which one thing you guys don't know about Mary Lou is that she has people can remember anything. She can remember dates.
That's an old name.
She can go 1970 at 3:00. This is where I was.
Oh, okay.
She has that kind of memory.
I mean, I hate to say that. She ain't getting no dick.
Never. Ain't nobody finna marry her. Ain't nobody gonna deal with that.
You remember that shit? You be like, remember, you only fucking me 2 minutes?
Yeah, I'm out, man.
I'm gone. I'm out. This was Wednesday.
Happy birthday goes out to Billy D. Williams, who is 84 years old today. Sterling Sharp is 56.
Who?
Sterling Sharp.
Sterling
His
Sharp.
brother, Shannon's brother.
I don't know who that is.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Skip.
Hold on. He say he don't know who Sterling Sharp is?
No, he's fucking with you.
No, I don't know who. I was saying Shannon
Skip.
Sharp. But that's Skip.
Spencer Dinwiddie is 28.
Hey, man, get back on the court.
Dinwiddie.
Now,
Backup point guard
trivia
for the
question.
Nets.
Do you guys know who Ivan
the Terrible?
No.
Oh.
Ivan Drago?
Ivan Dixon.
No. Juan Dixon's brother?
No.
Right.
Anybody watch Hogan Heroes?
Never.
He was the brother on Hogan's Hero. He's the only brother.
What is Hogan's Hero?
Yeah.
On this date, April 6, 2018, The Quiet Place. A Quiet Place. Remember the movie? So we go see the movie.
Denzel Washington?
I take all my little family, little motherfuckers. We stop at the 99-cent store to sneak shit in.
Right, all the
chips,
candy
bags,
and
whole
shit,
nine.
yeah.
I'm not knowing the whole part of this movie is quiet as fuck. So I'm waiting for people to start talking. Nigga, my kids are opening chips, bags. People, I'm like, bitch, what? The movie.
Right.
And the movie hadn't started yet. Very good movie. And they're also doing, I think they just filmed another Quiet Place 2. I don't know how you do it, but they did it. Also on this date, 2011, the premiere of Love and Hip Hop in New York.
I love
aired.
that show until they got too shitty on there.
Yeah, that's the only way they think people
Shout
gonna
out to
watch
Cardi
it.
B, because she, to me, is the ultimate alumni from that
Speaking
show.
of Cardi B, on this date, 2018, she had the #1 song in the country, I Like It.
Huh?
Yeah.
But, I mean, you got to understand, out of all of those people that be on that show, you really don't hear none of their songs past the show.
Yeah.
But Cardi B is, I think, the only one
Shout
that
out to Cardi.
skyrocketed to the
Cardi.
top.
Is it Cardi? Also on this date, 1992, first premiered Barney and Friends.
Who?
I hated that fucking.
I've never seen it.
I thought he was too fucking friendly.
Yeah, he's way too friendly.
I was like, this molesting ass fucking prehistoric animal.
I ain't
Why
never
you hugging my kids all
Also
and
on this
shit?
date, 2019, which I still haven't seen this movie, Native Son. Have you guys seen it?
Never heard of it.
I've heard of it though.
Yeah, I heard it's pretty good. Tomorrow
Son.
is What You Watching Wednesday, so make sure.
Oh, wait,
Is that
Concrete.
with the dark skinned dude from
Yeah.
Heat of the Night?
And well, not the brother from the second Equalizer, who Denzel was helping the kid. He painted him.
Oh,
He's in it.
okay.
So we're doing What You Watching tomorrow. So watch some
Concrete
shit.
Cowboys.
Concrete Cowboys.
Yeah, I
we're
heard
gonna
about
watch
that.
that, and it was something else we were supposed to watch. I'm gonna check it out.
Oh, it's a new little movie on Netflix called I Care a Lot.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, everybody's talking about that with the girl. Yeah.
And the little dude from
From Games of Thrones. Yeah.
Dude, cold movie.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out.
I never seen
Cold
Games
movie,
of
bro.
Yeah, I didn't know if
My
I-
wife watched it, and I swear to you, that lady was scandalous as shit.
All right, I'm gonna check it out, and we'll talk about it on the other side.
Yeah.
Shout out to DR3. We love you, boy. Till the wheels fall off,
Big
as
dog.
always. Shout out to my son, who is my partner on the show.
Yes, sir.
It is no show if he's not here.
That is true, y'all. That is
Family
true.
works.
That
If
is
he's sick, we sick.
true. That is true.
We won't be doing the show until I learn how to work the board. Now I don't want to learn how to do it.
And I ain't
The
teaching nobody.
Django family.
Yeah, we keep it in the family. Shout out to all our sponsors. We have sponsors, which is a great thing. Shout out to all the people on Patreon who take the time to let us fuck with you, and you fuck with us. That's cool. Shout out to Black Storm Vodka. Make sure you
Yes.
hit her up, man. Tell her, send her some good wishes. Shout out to
Twist to Access.
Twist to said
Who?
it.
Affleck. Twist to Access, man. Go to Twist to Access on
That was a tongue
Instagram.
twister right there.
Get you guys some Twist to Access. Also,
And we giving away tomorrow.
shout out to Crafted.
Yeah, man.
If
Best.
you asking me,
Drink that make you feel like slavery is right around the corner.
in a good way. So listen, man, get y'all some of that good old. I know you ain't had that since about 400 years ago, man. Get some of that good old Crafted lemonade.
And when you get it, let your people taste it, but make sure you have your phone on to record their reaction. It's undeniable. It's the same reaction no matter who it is. They go,
Hey, it's the sweet elixir that they hid from Massa while we was over here
Right.
underground.
And they gave him the other stuff.
They gave him the shit that had less sugar. This shit right here, natural sugar.
drink it on ice though. Don't not.
Yeah, knock it down.
All right, we out, man. Hey, y'all have a good day. I might go get the shot. I don't know. I ain't thought about it.
What?
Whoa.
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Whoa.
So far,
I mean,
so
but
good.
If you working in productions and shit like that, sometimes they were gonna require you
Yeah,
to do.
that's supposed to be a new thing, especially for actors.
Dilemma.
And I'm staying with the gray beer. I don't care what you say, Seymour.
What? No more
Kill yourself.
chestnut brown?
No, I would never use chestnut brown at
said-
all. But just so we get that clear,
Chestnut.
I use mauve black or jet black.
Jet black. I got you.
Never chestnut anything.
What about mahogany black?
I'll do mahogany.
How
I
do
just
you-
want to let the person ringing it up say that. Is this mahogany black yours? No, sir.
How many trials before you figured out your color? Like how?
No, I just did jet black. And then the only problem with jet black, when my hair grows black, it looks really
I was
bad.
gonna say, I heard that the jet black's not good because it looks unnatural.
Yeah,
Like, when you-
you're supposed to use a
That's why
brown.
I said chestnut brown.
What I just say, bro? We're not doing chestnut anything. Can we just do brown?
Why you don't want to do the chestnut? Part?
Chestnut brown to make you look a little younger, but without the fake.
It'll blend in. Yeah, okay.
All right, we out of here, y'all.
I'm out, man. Y'all have a
Wait a
good one.
minute.
God bless you. Wear your mask, bitch.
Suck something, punk.
Man, nigga crazy.
Shout out to Go Young DJ. Shout out to Vern, man. He ain't calling today. Shout out to Nakia.
Yeah, whatever happened to Vern?
I know, man. Some days Vern just don't call in. Maybe his bus running late or something. I don't know. Shout out to L out of Houston, Theron. Shout out to Chemica, Mike Hard. Shout out to Tibbs Tops. You got to change your name, dog. This is horrible. Shout out to Chemica, Simo. Who else? What's my man Tim? What's his thing in here? They cussed Tim out earlier. Shout out to Tim, man. Oh, Universal Talent Booking. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He was about to get on her. Wesley Pipes. Hilarious. J Dub, shout out. Eric Doug. L. Yeah, they was on my head about that Lil Wayne stuff, man. Listen, man. Lil Wayne cool, y'all, but